Ladies and gentlemen, hello! It's your Super Sunday show live here at Manchester Airport, and perfect timing as well. How are we all doing? Welcome in Singapore Airlines with a 10,000 sticker on to kick up today's stream. How are we doing, guys? Of course, upstairs we have Mr. Brownie. How are you doing? Looking fresh. Got the sunnies on today, hoping for the best.
Yes. It was a bit more sunny when I left the house this morning.
And Smithy, of course, how you doing, mate? You're up on the car park today.
I am up on the car park. Morning, Daddy. Everyone's okay. It's Sunday morning.
Good to see you, mate. And here we are, chat. We've moved. No, we've not moved. We were further down the desk. We're now this end of the desk. But it feels new. It feels clean. It feels fresh. I gave the GoPro a second chance. I put it up on the window so you could get a dead wide desk view. It didn't turn on, so it's going back in the cupboard. Standard GoPro.
Give him a chance.
We give him another chance. Yeah. Here it is. It's in the bag in 1,000 pieces. It's done. I had a second chance. How are we doing, guys? Good to see you. Welcome in. Does everything sound okay? Does everything look okay? Everything's moved. Everything's been unplugged. So let us know in the chat. Weird for me. There are a couple of things I'm going to have to get used to because everything has moved for me. Everything. So I'd usually control switching the cameras with this hand. I'm now using this hand. Chat's usually up there. It's now down here. Audio was over here, it's now over there, so I'm going to be like this today, doing, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, there you go. We'll do our best. Darby, good to see you. Mike Delta, hello. Mohammed Aviation, welcome in. Sue, good to see you. All clear, saying Gary, nice to hear it, mate. Flying Peacocks, good morning. Shirley Dev Sanchez, how you doing, mate? And Go99, welcome in. Is there a MatCam feed or not? Yes, there is. I will turn it on. Thank you very, very much. Yaboosh. Okay, MatCam should be coming online as well.
Awesome.
Hey.
Head on over to the remote feed. If you're a business class or above VIP, you can watch MatCam's view uninterrupted throughout today's show.
Yeah. Don't miss out, folks.
Hey.
Hit the red button now.
Hit the red button and watch from the beginning. Mike Delta, good morning. Andy Ballard, good morning, good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you, Andy. You know what for. Flying Architect, Venkman, John Law, David MC, Henna, Joanna's in the chat.
Hey.
Supermod.
Hey.
Shanae, good morning. Tony M, Colin and Dawn, thanks for your offer as well, guys.
Yeah,
Marcel,
I believe there is an alfresco meetup today, subject to the weather, of course, but plenty have showed up.
Oh yeah, look at this, chat. Look at this. Hold on, Smithy, this is for you as well.
Oh yeah.
The awesome Paula. Oh, nearly opened one.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Whoa. Relax. Okay, we'll leave that one. We've got these. There's 3 of these, but I can only show you 2. Look at that. Beautiful. We've got a pack of these each off Paula.
Oh.
So we're going to be demolishing the Tim Hortons Tidbit. Is that what they're called? Timbits, not
Tidbits, I don't know.
Timmy's Bits.
Timmy's
We've got a
Bits.
box of Timmy's Bits. And we got a box each, so there we go.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul, for that. And Susie, hello, welcome in. Another super mod. And chat, maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. I was very tempted to put my United shirt on just to test it out. But I've got a new camera as well, so I'm looking even more HD than I was before. I don't know, yay or nay, is that a good thing? I don't know. It's not a new camera. We're just using the old streaming camera. Well, not the old streaming camera. The streaming camera that isn't being used at the moment is now downstairs looking at me.
Yep.
And Andy, you're still on the telescope, aren't you?
That's it. Yes. I don't know if you can see it from that POV, but and if you can see it, can you make it out with all the camo on it? Yes, on the DSLR camera, the mirrorless camera today.
Hey, Tina. You know what, Tina? We won't give you a bing bong for that. We'll give you one of these. 2 years of support coming into the channel this morning for Tina. Good
Nice.
morning. Made it to 24 months. Nice one, Tina. Thank you so much. 2 years of VIP support to the channel. That really helps us out a lot. Thank you very, very much, Tina, for that. And Gary has just upgraded his membership to business class. There you go, Gary. Well, you've just got instant access, mate, to the MatCam remote feed, which you can go and watch live now on the channel. And you also get 15% discount. Boosh, AvGeek. There we go. Got mine on. And Andy's got his on as well. Looking fresh. There's the Singapore that arrived in a moment ago, just taxiing around the corner, and we've got the noisy ATR arriving in from the Isle of Man. Let me close up these bite-sized treats, apparently. You know what? What's in here? Wow, look at all them. Woo!
Tim's bits.
Mate, Tim's bits are looking nice, to be fair.
Can we trust you to leave them with you?
You can,
You're all
mate.
right
You can, mate. I won't rob yours. I'll just rob Andy's. Daz, good morning. Tuning in from Cheshire. And Philly, returning for 3 months of business class membership. Welcome back, Philly. Julie, good morning. Good morning. And Mohammed says, can you please ask Andy to wave at me when I come to the RVP? How will we know it's you, Mohammed? Are you going to wave at us first?
Yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah.
And Lee Williams, long-term support. 48 months of support coming into the channel. That is a huge recommitment. Thank you, Lee. Sam says he's at the RVP with a tripod. Go on, Sam.
Oh, yeah.
And Rob Fitzpatrick, 30 months of membership. Lots of long-term support. Neil saying it's my wife Joanna's birthday today, so I won't be in the chat all morning because I'm taking her out later. I hope she has an absolutely awesome birthday, Neil. I'm sure, look, I completely understand that Airliners Live is not part of that birthday celebration. She probably loses enough of your hours to Airliners Live already, so absolutely no. But oh, you have a belting birthday. Craig currently tuning in from T2, waiting on a flight.
Wow.
Hope you have a great one, mate. Tony Crystal, good morning. Tina Williams, welcome in. Henna, welcome in. Is going to be heading over to Manchester this week, Paula was telling me this morning.
Awesome. That's come around quick.
And Matas on the old Twitch channel. How are you doing? Arriving in from Istanbul, Turkish Airlines, A321neo. Sam Foster just waved at us. There he is, big man. Just give him a wave back. Catherine, welcome back. 5 months of support. Thank you, Catherine. That typical high-pitched resonance on those incredible engines on that aircraft. And a TUI Dreamliner. Taxiing out to Mahon. And Mario 32D with a £5 donation kicking off today's stream. Thank you very, very much, Mario. Saying morning all. Get some drinks, lads. Thank you very much, Mario. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Simple Life, good to see you in the chat. Julie saying my daughter is treating my grandson to his first flight from Manchester in about 2 weeks, along with his mum. A huge surprise awaits.
Whoa,
that's going to be awesome. I remember,
Nice.
I remember Julie. Right, one time when we were kids, our mum and dad had suitcases hidden under our bed.
Wow. Wow.
We didn't even know. And then one morning we said, "Come on, we're getting up." We was off to, I think it was the time we went to America.
Oh my god.
So that was, I was like, come on, get up, we're going in a bit.
Wow.
So we went to America. I think it was either for Christmas or around Christmas time because it was snowy. There was all like there was all decorations and stuff. We did Boston and a place called Stowe. If anybody knows either of those.
Stoke.
Yeah, soak. Yeah, they told me we went to America. We just drove around the block for 8 hours.
I went to Staffordshire for the weekend.
Yeah, we went to, what's it called? Factory or whatever it is, that ski slope in the Trafford Centre. Just camped out there for a week. Lisa saying, getting my morning aviation fix before heading off to work. Have a blessed Sunday, everyone. Thanks, Lisa.
Cheers.
Hope church is good for you as well. Janet tuning in from Orlando. What do you say to that? Do you say have a great trip to church, or what's the thing? Have
a grand day out.
Have a grand day out. DJ Spike, bro, you're posting too many of those weird AI pictures, mate. I'm going to tell you now. Them AI pictures are a bit weird, dude. I'm not going to lie. Good to see you in the chat. Marcel, good morning. And the Scandinavians just arrived in from Copenhagen.
I think it's going to be pulling up on stand 22 right in front of me here, the Scandi, I think.
Oh, yeah. Have you radioed him already, have you?
Yeah, I've already radioed him.
Clever here, mate.
Yeah, there's a spot here for you, mate.
Come on, mate. Everyone's waiting.
And apparently it's Shanika's 10th birthday today. Says Emma in the chat. Hope she has an absolutely mega day. Happy birthday.
Awesome.
Great to have you with us today. And Ian Kelly, good morning, good morning. Nicola T, hello, welcome. Carl Shield, good morning, good morning. And 8W, great to see you in the chat as well. Tom Bannister watching all the way from New Zealand. Welcome, Tom.
A couple more departures coming up on 23 left. First of all, a 2E Dreamliner. And I think about 15 minutes' time, they're going to be closing that runway. So they'll move over to single runway ops for the rest of today's show.
Artie, thank you so much, mate. First bit of support coming in on the Twitch channel. Really appreciate that. Good morning to you. Twitch Prime for 13 months.
Hey.
Michael Whitaker, good morning, good morning. Looking forward to the stream today. I went to Wrexham to watch the balloon show last night for my wife's birthday. Oh, but it was too windy.
Oh, no.
Oh, mate. I was just about to say, that sounds like, you know, one of them things that, like, probably happens all the time, but you could probably go your whole way through your life and not see one.
Yeah.
I had a similar thing like that, you know, once. Me and Jen, I think we were driving through, it was either Scotland or Wales, I can't remember where we was. And we were driving along, or it could have even been the Lake District, to be honest. I got no idea where I was. We were driving along the road, heading back to where we were staying. And on the side of the road was a dead small, like, handwritten sign, which said sheepdog trials. And I drove past, and we got about 2 or 3 minutes down the road. I thought, you know what, I'm going to go back and go and have a look at this. And Jen was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I was like, oh, I've just seen a sign. I just want to go and check something out. Turned round, big event on. And there was this big field, and they were basically taking it in turns to, like, demonstrate how good their sheepdog was.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, that's mad. And we spent like an hour and a half there just watching these sheepdogs. And I just thought, you know what? That's another thing that you could probably just never see.
Yeah.
And they were so... One of them just, like, ran off and, like, lost the competition straight away. He didn't do it. But there was quite a lot of them that were pretty good, to be fair.
Should have brought, like, a sausage roll or something like that.
Yeah.
Distract them all.
Yeah, Rob, I think we do need to replace the 757 emoji, mate. You're right. You are right.
It's not very often used, is it? No.
Oh, dearie me. It is, it's a bit windy, chap. Rod, saying hi, guys. I thought your video about Global was very informative. Well, thank you, Rod. I also want to, you know, just for credit where credit's due, guys. I know that I've been getting a bit of comments in the chat saying, Martin, you did like such a great video, a nice one, what a great video. To be fair, Andy wrote the video and he asked me to just do the voiceover, so it's Andy's video, and I don't want to take any credit for it. But yeah, it's Andy's video.
Thank you.
Scandinavian, here it is, just as Matt predicted, pulling in on the old Matt cam as Beastie gifts the first membership of the stream. Thank you so much, Beastie, for that. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I recommend checking it out. We did a video here on Airliners Live YouTube channel. We released it on Friday about, like Martin said, global airlines and our take a little bit, but also just like the overall picture, because I know a lot of people don't know the history about it. A lot of people don't know sort of the more recent developments with the statement they put out the other day, and obviously the overall sentiment of the quote-unquote inaugural flights that they did as well. So we kind of wrapped it up, put it in a package there you can watch, and it's had quite a good reception. The video itself, not quite as good as the Global Airlines reception, but yeah, it's been fascinating to see everyone's opinion and what people think about it.
I love that shot, Matt. Absolutely
Mega
love
shot,
it.
anyway.
Yeah, when they just pull in on like that. That's a great shot, mate. Tony P, thank you very much. 43 months of membership to the channel. Thank you so much, Tony. Long-term Twitch support. And Onkar, thank you very much for the 34 months. Really appreciate that, mate. Long-term first-class member as well. And Simple Life with the 37 months of the first-class membership. Saying a big wave and hello to all of those at the RVP. I wish I was there. Thank you very much, Simple Life. It was great to see you when you did come down shortly as well. Rick saying, I see you had a change around in the cab. Is it working better? I mean, it's working the same, mate. It's just tidy and clean. So for me, like I said at the beginning of the show, everything's kind of moved. So I'm just kind of getting myself comfortable again. But yeah, everything's working. Everything's working great.
We had a big. That's why we went live on Wednesdays, because they were doing a bit of work in the tower, so we used it as an opportunity to kind of reorganize everything. And the work went on a little bit longer than expected on Wednesday. So we went, you know what? There's no point in going live, because when you say, Martin, that like we could have went live, but we would have had to really rush everything.
Yeah. So the issue was that at the point where we were looking to go live, we had an hour left. And we hadn't started plugging anything in yet.
And it's a lot, isn't it?
And we've got a lot to plug in. And I was like, we're either going to just rush this, and then we're going to have to come back tomorrow and take it all out and put it back in again clean.
Probably have issues,
or we're just going to have to miss the show and just actually take our time on it. And I'm really glad I did. I'm sorry you guys didn't get a show on Wednesday. But trust me, it was for the better, because we were able to take our time, get everything plugged back in a logical way, test everything works, and Matt could also come on Friday, and everything was just working fine as well.
Yeah, that's great
for him. I did see a message earlier on in the chat, which there you go. It was Andy Bollard, who said when you mentioned, Martin, that you were setting up your fish tank, it's inspired me to get back into it, and you've got a marine tank. I've never been brave enough to get a marine tank, Andy, but it's one of those things that I probably want to do before I die. But this is that's my little aquarium that I've set up. If anybody's into that sort of thing, full planted tank, couple of gouramis, plenty of harlequins, aqua soil, sand, all real plants, real wood, real rocks. And to be honest, chat, as I was saying a week or so ago, it's all down to just having a lot more time, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
And I used to really enjoy doing it, and I just ran out of time and kind of fell out of it. But no, I've actually enjoyed it. Like every couple of days, just giving it a bit of a clean, and once a week just sorting it out. Got the fish in there a couple of days ago, so let us know what you think.
Plymouth Phil. To be fair, there's no point in doing it after you die, Martin.
No, you're probably right. You're probably right.
Yeah, good point, actually. I'm glad Laurie said in the chat as well that she could see her face on your little fish tank.
Yeah, thanks for that, Laurie. I've not been able to unsee that now since you said that.
Anyone else in the chat saw that?
Anybody else have a fish tank at home? Let us know.
They really do brighten up the room, don't they? Fish tanks, like.
Yeah. So with this one, our old one wasn't very sort of posh, and Jen's sort of answer to that was, I don't mind you getting one, but it needs to look nice in the room.
Yeah.
So we went for one that had like a really nice cabinet, and it's 168 litres as well, so it's big.
Wow.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
But it looks smart. Looks really, really smart.
Nice.
Cheers, Jason. Yeah, saying looking great. Absolutely love that. Wordless TV. Oh my goodness me. All right, Simple Life.
Wow.
Mate, let's get some love in the chat. We've not had a red donation in a long time. A long time. Simple Life with the $100 donation coming in, saying, I got in trouble again. I saw a lady walking towards a door, so I opened it for her. She just looked at me and screamed. Mind you, so did all the other passengers on the plane. I'll be honest, mate, I did pause for a split second there, thinking I was getting dragged into a political discussion for £100. But no, that's very funny. Nice one. Thank you very much for the incredible donation. I know you know better than that. I just had to quickly skip ahead. Very, very good. Love that. Thank you so much, mate. That'll really help the show, that, mate. Thank you very, very much. Let's get some love in the chat. Simple Life. Huge support coming into the stream today.
You can use that joke on Neras's next show.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. We were winding Neras up. For anybody who watches Neras, he's got this new thing where when he's driving to where he's going to go and do his fishing, which isn't my aquarium, by the way, he's got text to speech. So we hijacked it and we just put loads of jokes in text to speech for about half an hour while he was driving, and it was just sending him absolutely wild.
It was just wall-to-wall dad jokes.
It was just the worst dad jokes.
For the whole drive.
He has warned me that he's going to come and ruin my stream at some point, so mods, just watch out for Neras. He's a troublemaker.
Mate, he's brave putting TTS on in his stream, though.
I don't think I'd be brave
on
enough for
Twitch as well, flip it.
Hey, Joel, good to see you in the chat, mate. Jetbox TV with quite possibly the best helicopter at Barn in the chat. There he is. Let's get some love in the chat. Make sure you go and subscribe, guys, if you can, to Jetbox TV. For anyone who doesn't know, he took me and Andy up on a helicopter ride the other week, so it's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, and he was, I believe he was over at Liverpool yesterday, and he got photoed by Practically Aviation, Practically Geek, whatever he goes by these days.
Yeah.
Got a snap of him. And looked mega in the old H120, is it?
H120, yeah.
Yeah.
Suze, thank you very much for gifting a membership to the community. Really appreciate that, Suze. That's gone to Augie. Greg, good to see you in the chat. Colonel, good to see you on Twitch, saying first time viewer here. Great views. What we see is filmed by your own cameras. Yes, mate, exactly. So we're here at the Manchester Airport Runway Visitor Park. We're in like a box. In here is Concorde. You can just see the nose of Concorde there, actually. Let's give it a little tickle, make him sneeze. Concorde's in there. We're at the RVP, so we've got this view, which is like a full panoramic view of the airport at the minute. We're just having a quick look at the A380. And then Matt is over on the apron cam, so we can see all of the apron as well. So yeah, everything you're seeing is live. Matt's remote cam is being beamed into me over the internet, and I'm kind of mixing it in here with what we're going on. But as you can see, we've got a full view of the apron. There's an Ethiopian tail on the move there as well.
Oh.
And Wordless saying, I used to have fish tanks, now I've got bird cages. I couldn't have birds, I don't think.
Mate, I don't think they look very, very cute.
Just the noise of
the noise,
driving me mad. Neil, thank you so much. Gifting a membership gone to Helsinki Spotting. Thank you very, very much, Neil. Appreciate that.
Nice.
And Tim saying the helicopter video was great. Recommended. Thanks, Tim.
There's a friend of ours who lives on our estate who has a parakeet. And it's so cute. We love it. But, man, every time you drive past their house, you just hear like inside the house every time.
Flipping heck.
From down the street.
Plenty of aircraft moving about, though. That's Singapore looking fresh as well.
Nice.
Yeah, I think the Singapore's just moving to the gate that's just been relinquished by the
Wordless, the noise is definitely worse than fish. I can imagine, mate.
A bit
You've
louder.
gone from bubbles to squeaking.
With some
Yeah,
fish.
yeah,
Hey, Gwen.
Western fish.
Good to see you in the chat. How's it going, Gwen? Hey, there's no text to speak here, Gwen. Not having it on this channel.
yeah. Get your dad jokes out, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not that brave here.
Paul, good to see you. Good morning. How are you doing on YouTube? Graham Thomas tuning in all the way from South Africa. Great to have you in the chat as well. And Devil's Advocate, good morning. Tom and Anna here as well at the RVP.
Doesn't all the water
Hey.
spill out if you're using the bird cage?
Yeah,
That's funny, Phil.
that's a good one, Phil. James Stanton, good morning. You know what? And this, I know you guys aren't going to like this, right? But no joke, missing the Wednesday this week has really made me look forward to the Sunday. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of given me a new kind of appreciation for this week's Sunday show, I think.
That's right, yeah.
Yes.
Etihad Dreamliner also on the taxi out as well. Mr. Fun, how are you doing? Good to see you in the chat. Welcome in. There you go. It says, do me a shout out. Well, a shout out do be done. There you go, mate.
Oh.
There's a Singapore A350. We will be finishing on time today, guys, because Darcy Dog is getting some training today. We got a trainer coming round. If you want to know why, I'll show you. I mean, that was me getting up out of bed with her hanging off my dressing gown. So training is very much needed. So she's going to be getting some of that today.
Intense training.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not coming back until she's learned.
Going to boot camp for the weekend.
Mate, for the year, I thought.
Puppy prison.
Yeah.
To be fair, there's a few dog owners on our road, and it's very often you see dog trainers visiting. Like, there's a couple of vans that pop around every now and then. I think it's a lot more common than people realise.
Getting more popular, yeah, correct.
Yeah.
And we're over to single runway up, so we'll get the overlay updated as well.
That's right, Adrian. We stream from the runway visitor park in the tower there, which is the commentary tower as well, which I'm sure you'll hear later in today's show.
Yeah, I love how I was laughing the other day because Neras is like taking his dog on his boat, and the whole time he's like, she never behaves. Like she's like doing this and she's doing that. I'm like, mate, we have never seen video proof of this.
Yeah.
She sat on your boat for 4.5 hours while shore fishing. That sounds like a dream come true to me, mate.
Yep.
I said, I guarantee Darcy will be in the water within about 30 seconds if I tried that with her. Pauline, good to see you. Good morning. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Let me make sure we're on. Well, there we go. No, it's coming from our mic, Suze. It is very windy today.
It is deceivingly windy.
Andy might have to take his sock off, I think, and put it over the
Airline is live. Yay or nay socks?
Will it work? Yay or nay? Mods, Mr. Fun can go now. Victoria Bates, how are you doing? Happy Sunday. Welcome in. And Rosie Matthew tuning in from New Zealand. Great to have you in. I know about the incident, Jetbox, last week. Has there been another incident that I need to be concerned about? I'm checking my CCTV.
I'm assuming he means the one.
I'm assuming meaning, yeah. I know about that incident.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
I'm just double checking. Yeah, all looks fine in the office. You can't be coming in here scaring me like that, mate. Not on a Sunday morning.
Here we go. EasyJet, the first departure on runway 23 right. The runway now in use for arrivals and departures. Loving it. There she goes, the EasyJets. Europe aircraft departing there. Nice powerful climb and a lot of dark clouds rolling in now as well. Isn't it mad how this is summer? Like, I was checking the weather this morning. Highs today of 14 degrees C. Like, hang on, wasn't it the same in the winter? Didn't we have the same in the winter? Has it changed? Off to Tatton Park soon. Nice, Craig. Enjoy. For a car show. That sounds mega. We're at a bit of a summer fair later as well in our neighbourhood. Looking forward to that. Yeah, Michael. No, we went out Liverpool yesterday, so we didn't get to see the red arrows, but it looked really cool. I know Owen Flemmo got some good pictures. Practically Geek was there. Yeah, Joel from Jetbox TV. I don't know if maybe he did a video. I'm not sure. But yeah, it looked really good. But yeah, me and the family were at Jodrell Bank yesterday. Visited there. And my first time going there, Sam said she's been there before. I think she said Dakota's been there before when Dakota was a baby. Can't remember that. And you said you've been there as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been there once or twice when the boys was younger. Yeah, it's a great place. Great place.
Yeah, for kids especially. Like, it's so interactive. Like, it's got like a science museum there, and there's so many things to like play with and interact with. Yeah. It was really good fun. Really, really good fun.
Really interesting place, isn't it?
Yeah, you get to get super close up with the radio telescope as well.
Oh, Jetbox says we missed something amazing. There's going to be a video up shortly. All right, nice.
Awesome.
I'll be watching that when I get back then.
Yeah.
Helvetic, next out to forehead.
Jerk.
I've got like 19 windows open here. The Etihad will be next out behind as well to Abu Dhabi.
Yes.
Richard saying, hi guys, great show already. A question, have they known man to use 2-3 left instead of 2-3 right? Always seems to be the main runway. So yeah, 2-3 right is the main runway, Richard. They use 2-3 left for departures regularly through the summer, every day. But on Sundays, that finishes about 10 a.m. So we're on single runway ops most of the day on Sunday. Yeah, if you come down on a Saturday, for example, in the summer, 2-3 left will be used for departures. They wouldn't use 2-3 left as the preferred runway for arrivals because there's no ILS on it. It's just I think it's a DME approach into 2-3 left. So yeah, 2-3 right is the preferred.
Etihad Dreamliner heading back to Abu Dhabi, which is just holding on the runway now. Just waiting for that takeoff clearance. Don't forget to give the stream a like, folks, if you're watching on YouTube, and get involved in the chat if you can as well. YouTube still seems to have this feature where the top 3 viewers get a little crown badge next to their name. I think that's down to whoever chats the most and watches the most. Apparently donations count as well. Yeah, apparently donations count as well, but I've not really seen any any evidence of that.
Yeah.
I think it's literally purely chatting and watching.
Gwen saying people are well behaved in it. Yes, they are, Gwen, because we don't decide to put text to speech on our stream.
Yes.
sorry you got timed out, Gwen. The mods didn't know who you are. I've told them you've got a free pass, so don't abuse it.
Oh, off she goes, the Etihad Dreamliner. Nice to see, actually. I know I've seen a lot of the 777 from them recently, but it's nice to see the variety. And we are doing the remote feed today as well, folks. So that's where anyone business class and above on the membership can watch Matt's show uninterrupted. You also get that if you're gifted a membership as well, if you've been gifted one yourself. Hit the link in the description on YouTube, or mods if you can get some links in the chat. That'd be amazing. Just a nice way to give back to those who support a little bit more each month. But we do have both feeds here on the main show anyway, so you're not really missing a whole lot. Just for those who appreciate the uninterrupted view from Matt.
Also made available when the stream's finished as well to all members. So.
That's right, yeah. When we remember.
yeah.
Sorry for the slight flashing on your screen for a second there, guys. I was just changing a refresh rate. Matt's got the Qatar Dreamliner on the push as well, and you've got something a bit different, haven't you, Brownie upstairs? A little new controller,
I have. So people may have noticed me holding a little controller the last couple of, the last year or so. But we've recently changed because now that we have this camera plugged in, that doesn't have a built-in sort of electronic zoom. So you need to use... Can you see that right there on that camera?
Not really, no.
Maybe if I do that.
There you go.
So you have to use one of these, which is actually more designed for focusing. It's called an electronic focus pull. And it works wirelessly. So I've got this thing here. And look, I can twist it and you can see that moves, which is super cool. So that's actually zooming in and out wirelessly.
I'll show you on the camera what it's doing as well.
Yeah, if I zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out.
There you go, mad that, innit?
And that was like the full speed of it as well. So, yeah, it's really cool. I think this one's made by Newer, I think it is.
Yeah.
Newer. They're about 120 pounds, 150 quid, something like that. And they look really good. Doing so far so good. I like that it's wireless because I can kind of put it anywhere. We might get a bit of rain in a moment, so I can easily move it, inside.
And it needs to be wireless as well, doesn't it? Because you were trying to do manual last week, and you like just reaching around the camera.
That's it, because on these kind of cameras, I know some streamers do this, and all credit where it's due. I don't know if I could do it for 4 or 5 hours of that, that moving my arm around and stuff. So, electronic one for the sakes of it, it's doing really good so far. So, today's like the proper test run of that. We'll see how it gets on.
Lee Fuller, thank you so much, gifting a £2 donation to the stream. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And SL saying, I'm finally going on the Dreamliner next year. That's awesome. Hope you have a great trip, mate. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, Balmy Gamer. So it sounds expensive, but for that piece of equipment, it's actually reasonably priced compared to the other versions of them. So no, it's great. Thanks, Victoria. It's great to have you in the stream as well. Happy Sunday to you. And Suze, thank you very much for $4.99 donation coming into the stream. Thank you so much, Suze. I really appreciate your support. Uini, ATR, on the taxi out as well. And James saying they're off to Las Vegas in September. Was just wondering which plane we'll be on, though. Going on a Virgin flight, that's all I know. You're going to be on a 330 or a 350 then, I would assume.
Yep.
The Qatar Dreamliner has been pushed back as well, as you can see there on the remote cam. And Sigil, welcome in on the Twitch channel. Great to have you with us. And Rachel, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Adam Baker, good to see you in the chat as well. Welcome, Adam. Hope you're doing well.
Mate, this horizon don't look good from up here.
Have a look and go on, give us a view, Matt. What have you got?
This is what's incoming. Looking a bit murky.
Oh, dearie me. Oh, dear. It's mad when you're up there and you can just see it coming. You see it coming in the distance. Oh, dearie me. Hey, Sam, welcome back. 38 months of membership to the channel. First class member as well. Thanks very much, Sam. Appreciate that. And Mini Dashons, welcome in. Good morning, good morning. Great to have you with us. Yeah, I believe so, Victoria. I think we're still here on Sunday. It is. We're still here on Sunday, right? It's Father's Day next week, but we've not actually spoke about it, to be honest, Victoria, but I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Don't see why not. Yeah, looking at the weather radar, there's a big cell of rain going to hit us, and shouldn't be long though. Should be about 10 minutes.
Hey, Elizabeth. Good morning. Good morning. Great to have you in. Hope you're doing well. Kevin saying he flew to Philadelphia from Heathrow in February. United Airlines Dreamliner, the best flight he's ever had.
Wow.
Flew from LA to Heathrow in March on a BA 777, and that was the worst flight. I've heard a few things about them BA triples, to be honest, mate.
Yeah.
Just being very tired and, you know, not all that.
I know, it's a shame. I've only ever flown on an American Airlines triple, and that was, yeah, like you said, tired and wasn't very comfortable. Bit of a shame because the triple is such a cool plane. And I'm sure other airlines maybe a bit better.
Hey, Alison, good morning. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Craig Hume, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Great to have you with us. What's the latest with Global Airlines? Go and check our video on our YouTube channel, Toffee. We put one out last week.
That's right.
That's Cessna citation off to a place called Deauville. Don't know where that is. Sounds French.
Yeah. Northern France, I think, yeah.
Yeah. And you've got the Aer Lingus 330 just on stand as well there, Smithy. Aren't you looking good? Manfire 2 having a look though. They're just waiting out the way, isn't it?
Yeah, he's just sticking out of the way, I think.
Yeah, rain just starting to come down. The days of me winding up their ass about our sunny weather are over, I think.
Yeah. Spoke a little too soon.
I mean, to be fair, we had a good month, didn't we?
We did.
It was a full-on month, I think, of beautiful weather.
Yeah. Just in time for the kids' half term, and then it went pretty sour.
Yeah.
That shit. Yeah.
So is this officially summer now? Is it like meteorologically?
I think meteorologically, yes. I think we are now into summer. You can tell, can't you?
Yeah.
I'm tempted
Yeah,
to put,
right.
I'm half tempted to put gloves on.
No. No.
Like, it's wild, isn't it? It is wild, like,
It's not very warm, is it?
what
Well,
happens in this country. Like,
Yeah.
we can just have the maddest spring. But then it comes to summer and the rain returns. Tell you what, I'm having a right move around down here, you know. I may sound slightly distracted, chat, I apologise. I'm having to move everything because it's a bit weird. Roy saying much prefer the 380. Yeah, I mean the more 380s would be mega.
Yes. It's one of the reasons why we want global airlines to do well. Like, we genuinely do. But videos like what we did on Friday, although they have a bit of a negative, tone to them, it's more just kind of explaining the reality of it. Like,
yeah. And I've said it before on the stream, and we said it in the video as well, to be fair. I know there were some people who kind of saw the title of the video, saw the thumbnail, and were, oh, you're just bashing global. If you actually watch the video all the way through, multiple times we actually said that we really want global to succeed, and we'd love to see them flying.
And we give them a fair chance to respond, highlight the statement that they did the other day as well.
Yeah. So just make sure you watch the full video, ideally before commenting, because we did try to be quite balanced in the video, but I think, as we've said before on stream, we do have an opinion on it, and that's an opinion that isn't founded with any sort of knowledge of the sector, in terms of, like, we don't know how to start an airline, we don't know what's involved, but from somebody looking in, a plane spotter looking in, and as I said on the video, I just don't understand why you do this big song and dance about being a brand new sort of world-changing airline. We're going to get back to the golden age of travel. And you only get one chance at a first impression.
That's it.
And you've given that first impression to Highfly. And I don't understand why. I really can't wrap my head around it. And in his statement, which we included in the video as well, they said that they intentionally kept the passenger numbers low because they were training and they were testing things out. But none of your staff were on board. So who were you training?
Yeah, there was nothing really specific. Like, maybe the food.
I don't get it.
That's all I could think.
I don't understand. Like, you've waited this long. Surely we just wait a few more months, get your certificate, and then go, you know what? We're going to put on a big show for the first flight. That's the way I'd want to launch it if it was me.
That's right.
I go, guys, let's not rush this, man. Like, we've spent this much money. Let's just do a really good job on the first flight. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know.
Yeah, and there's just so many moving parts, isn't it, to start an airline? Like the certificate itself is extremely hard to get, and they're obviously realising that. But yeah, I'd love to see more of them.
But it's, again, like, if I was an investor or just involved financially in that airline as well, I think I'd have the same, the same opinion of, guys, let's not, like, just waste the first chance we've got to impress people, I don't think.
Yeah.
Plink O Blue, welcome in. Good to see you in the channel. Hope you're doing well. Diane Lee, good morning, great to see you. Felix Brown, hello, good morning. Jill, good morning as well. Happy Sunday, everybody. Get involved in the chat if you are watching us live here from Manchester Airport. Next to arrive, Virgin 74 Yankee from Orlando.
Oh, I think I said 747.
747.
Are you all right?
Virgin 74 Yankee.
A guy can hope.
For a split second.
Gutted.
Just wind you up. They always look like they're coming in so slow, the 350s. Those big wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alison, we put a post on Facebook. I managed to find a Virgin Atlantic 747 clip from our Twitch days, and we put it on our Facebook page. It was, wow, something else.
Yeah.
Dearly missed.
Back then, our mic tended to distort quite a bit as well, but I think it kind of added something to that 747 because it just screamed out, didn't it? Oh, here we are, British Airways. Come on, brain, wake up. Emirates A380 just pushing back. I don't know where British Airways came from.
Global A380?
I don't know. Cat said 747. I nearly dropped me brew. I'm regretting not bringing a brew today. We're in that awkward time of year where it's like, do you bring a brew and hope that it stays cool weather-wise, or do you bring juice and hope that it stays warm?
That's it.
And today I made the wrong decision.
Okay, for you just sign up on this Scandinavian?
Nice. They do turn them around quick, Matty, don't they?
Yeah, they don't hang around.
Wow, JetBridge retracting already.
Wow.
Only arrived in, what was it, chat? 15 minutes ago, 20 minutes. Wasn't a long turnaround, that.
No mucking about.
Look at this. What an awesome view. Hope everyone's having an absolutely belting weekend so far as well. If you're up to anything, let us know in the chat what you're up to today. Got anything special planned? Any nice food on the go this evening? And thank you very much for tuning in to Airliners Live this morning as well. It's great to have you all with us. From Martin Higgins, thank you very much. Just gifted a membership. Going to Matthew Kane. Oh, dearie me. The temptation. The temptation. Have I done the same mistake again? It is Matthew. Is it Matthew Kane? It's Michael Kane, isn't it? I did this
Kane.
I did this last time. Last time you put a recommitment in, and I'm probably going to do it every other time. I'm going to tell you to blow the, you know what I mean, doors off. You know what I mean? Not me, mate. I'm cooked. I think I'm cooked. Tom saying I'm just watching wallabies jump through my back garden.
Wow.
Mate, I love how you get wallabies, I get pigeons. And my pigeons make a mess in the garden. I'm curious as to whether your wallabies make more of a mess than the pigeons do. I'd be very surprised.
I'm going to assume they're in Australia. I'm going to assume.
Yeah, they're not going to be in Kent, are they?
Wait, I've seen some wacky
That'd be
things.
pretty wild, wouldn't it? It's like, what was he called? Skippy, or what was he called? That kangaroo. Oh, it does that.
Skippy the bush kangaroo.
Yeah. Just knocks on your back door.
Well, it's winter down there, isn't it, in Australia? Do you reckon it's nicer weather in their winter?
It's warmer than we've got here. Hey, Lottie M. Go on, Lottie. 10 gifted memberships coming into the stream this morning. Another huge amount of support for the channel. Thank you so much, Laurie. Thanks for everything you do on the channel as well. And the 10 gifted memberships, you know how much it helps the stream. Thank you very, very much, Laurie.
Cheers. What a legend.
You just picked up one of those memberships. Get a thank you in the chat if you can, guys. And this is the bonus of having the apron cam. Look at this. Virgin Atlantic lights off. Here we go. It's going to pull on to stand head on with Smithy there as well before it does. And Martin Higgins, it's his birthday today. So chilling, watching the stream until lunch, and then off for a few pints this afternoon. Hey, well, happy birthday, Martin.
Have a good birthday.
Have a great one. Oh, so they're in New Zealand.
Oh, okay.
As for the weather, snow on the South Island today.
Hey, okay.
All right. Well, we've got this false perception of where you guys live. Then I'd legit thought that in like the Australian, New Zealand winter, you just had to put a hoodie on.
I remember going to Santa Cruz in Tenerife once in the middle of winter, and it was nice and warm for us. It was like mid-20s, and the locals all had big coats on and hoodies on and stuff.
Hey, Martin, 51 months of membership, 4 and a bit years on YouTube after a brief spell on Patreon, and time flies when you're having fun. Martin, you've got to be one of our longest members, mate.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Thanks for sticking through everything on the channel as well. There's been quite a few twists and turns on Airliners Live, haven't there, in that period of time, mate. Hey, and Beverly, thank you so much for being with us this morning as well, saying an awesome trio and a fantastic stream yet again. Thanks, Beverly. Mally, good morning. On Wednesday, are you going to stream until 2:30 to capture the Atlas 7.4? Yes, we'll probably be moving some things around on Wednesday to do that. We've not made a plan as of yet for Wednesday, so we will we'll do that on Monday probably. Mantala tuning in from Belgium on the Twitch channel. Welcome in. And Jason on Twitch saying, yesterday I came home from Malaga that was 30 degrees C to Denmark, which was 15. Yeah, that's an instant.
Uh-huh.
That's an instant switch, that, isn't it?
Heavy salad.
Here we go. Qatar Dreamliner out to Doha next out.
Nice early rotation there from the Dreamliner.
And a huge thanks to Malky as well. 38 months. He's a jump seat member. Wow. Saying another year older last Friday and another month here in the best YouTube community going. That's awesome, Malky. Thank you, mate. Cheers for all you do, lads. And a shout out to my mum and brother Paul, who are visiting from Scotland and enjoying their first Airliners live stream. Hey, welcome in, guys. This is what Malky does every week for 4 hours when he tells you he's doing the hoovering. He's watching us.
Well, he's not answering the phone.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was busy. I was in the garden. Joanna, thank you very much for the 40 months of business class. Only 70 days until I'm back on the Virgin 350 to Orlando for the 30th birthday celebrations. There you go. I hope you've booked it on the calendar, Joanna. You ain't going if not.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's put in a mod leave of absence request, and Suze will decide if it's approved or not.
Dug herself a hole, hasn't she? Cause,
I love how you just booked holiday and you've not even filled the form out.
She's too good of a mod to leave.
I know. Not allowed.
That's it.
Doug with a Twitch Prime for 10 months. Thank you very, very much, mate. Thank you for the long-term support on Twitch. Witchy Poo, good to see you.
Hello to my dad as well, tuning in.
Yo.
He was doing a bit of beekeeping yesterday. Of all the things.
That's one of them things I was talking about before.
I know, it's just one of the things you just...
It's a wild thing.
Yeah.
That's random.
Is that what you call it when you got a nest in your loft?
Make the most of it.
Yeah, I either pay this guy to get rid of him or take up a new hobby.
I'm a beekeeper now, guys. There you
Yeah.
Both
I'm keeping
ended me being stung one way or the other.
Kappa.
Michelle saying, I've been fantastic show as always. Been watching since lockdown when the shows were on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
I can't afford monthly payments right now, but I love watching every week. Michelle, listen, just by watching, getting involved in the chat, that helps the channel. When you first tune into the stream, likely you'll see a little advert first when you're tuning in. Again, financially, that supports the channel. You being in the stream as well gives us an extra viewer, which may encourage more people to come in when they see that it's a nice busy stream. You're doing more than enough, Michelle. All I ask is you get involved in the chat, give it a like as well, and that's all you need to do. We like seeing people turning up week after week, and we don't expect everybody in the chat, to be a paying member. That's not it. So hopefully, Michelle, you might pick up one of our gifted memberships, because we do get quite a lot of gifted memberships on this stream. We're very fortunate for that, and that helps people like yourself out as well. You're able to pick up a gifted membership, so it's great to have you with us. Thanks very much for sticking with the channel as well, all the way since lockdown. That is a wild thing, isn't it, to think back to?
It is.
Without getting into that subject, like, that is wild, bro.
Wild, and
Yeah.
it was a long time ago now, like over 5 years ago that started.
Yeah.
Like,
Crazy.
that was crazy, man. Chris is hoping to see some flyovers from the Cosford Air Show this afternoon. That sounds great, Chris. Fingers crossed, mate.
I'm always jealous of people who live near them places, even like people like Blackpool or Rail. Like, you just get trees.
Well, down at RAF Valley, down at the Ross Nigren, there's a big caravan park.
Yeah.
Right on the approach path, like short final.
Yeah.
And I'm like, mate, if you had a caravan there, I would just set up a camera and I'd just be there all day.
Yeah.
All day. Chrissy, there you go. Thank you very, very much. Gifting a membership gone to Jamie Anderson. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And taxi light on for the Scandinavian. And John Fisher tuning in from Vancouver Island. Welcome in, John. It's great to see you.
Are you over there? Nice.
Yeah, nice one.
Just throw this back on, I think.
And David Hughes, super stream yet again. Thank you very much, David. Great to have you with us. Lots of people tuning in. How are we doing today? How are we looking on the old viewer numbers today? Wow, 2,600 it says on my screen here.
Wow.
Absolutely crazy numbers. Thank you very, very much. And Jeff McCrory, thank you very much for the Prime membership for 5 months. Love that. Thank you, Jeff. And Gordon returning, a brand new business class member. Thank you very much. I love how Beverly says that I'm so unopinionated. That's why we love the channel. I think as a channel we're unopinionated. If you saw me in the office, Beverly, that might be something a little bit different. But yeah, on the channel, here on Airliners Live, we do just try and keep it as a, PG, but we want to make Airliners live streams on a Sunday, somewhere where we come and we kind of forget what's going on.
Yeah.
That's the aim for the channel. Cheers, Dunk. Thanks very much, Ollie. We can show you the new pier if you want, mate. That's not a problem.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
All progressing now, isn't it?
And there you go. Gwen saying, don't forget on the Twitch channel, there's currently 35% off 5 or more gifted subs. So if you're watching on Twitch and you fancy, supporting the channel out, get a cheeky discount while you're at it. There you go. So Smithy just showing what's going on there. We are keeping an eye on the AT-80 that's lining up as well, folks. Don't worry about that.
A couple of jet bridges been installed now, Martin.
Oh, yeah. It's coming along nice, isn't it, Matt?
Yeah, and of course, like these 2 end jet bridges, I believe, for the 80 stands.
Nice.
Coming along pretty nicely, mate.
Love that. There you go, chat. And we switch over to our main runway view here as the Emirates A380 is lining up EasyJet out to Faro in front. And John, thank you very much for becoming a returning premium economy member. Thank you very much, John. Appreciate your VIP support. And Darby gifting 5 memberships to the channel. That's a huge amount of support. Thank you very much, Darby. Really appreciate that. Thanks, Michelle. Thank you. Everyone here is lovely. I love watching. I'm struggling at the minute. I'm sorry to say that, Michelle. This helps me to relax my mind. Well, I'll be honest with you, Michelle. For the first time in a month, I had a bit of anxiety last night and this morning. So doing the stream for me today helps us as well. So it's great to have you with us. It will pass, I'm sure. For those who watch the channel regularly, you'll know it is something that we talk about quite a lot. Something that I deal with quite a lot as well. Ups and downs as always. So yeah, that's the only thing I'd say, Michelle. Lots of fresh air, of course, and as you say, try and enjoy the channel. A380 not hanging about though. Look at this. And John just upgraded to business class. Get the remote feed on, John. You've just got access to that. Thank you, mate. And Matcam, after an epic Andy pan, picking it up for us as we lose it behind the Concorde hangar. Matcam following that out from the car park for us. Another epic A380 departure, and hoping for a big bit of wing fluff here as it gets towards the cloud layer. We'll keep an eye on it, chat. David MC saying, if someone has YouTube Premium and doesn't get adverts, does that affect us, guys? Well, David, it actually supports us financially because we get a cut of the YouTube Premium membership for any YouTube Premium member that's watching Airliners Live. So it actually helps us out quite a lot, mate.
Keep it up.
So the cloud layer is actually a bit higher than I thought it was. I expected that 380 to have disappeared by now, Matt.
So did I, mate. Keep an eye on it, though.
Martin Wilson saying, if you use a Brave browser on YouTube, there's no adverts. I get that, Martin, but that doesn't support people like us who put a lot of time and money and effort into making these streams.
That's it.
So I understand why you do that, mate, but just remember, it really doesn't help us out, dude. It does cost quite a bit to do these shows, and you watching the odd advert here and there does help us quite a lot cover those costs. So I'd politely request people not to do that if they can.
Yep.
Or at least while they're watching our shows anyway.
Yeah.
And Dad's Secret Kitchen, thank you very much. Just gifted a membership to the channel. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And Matthew Moss says he's starting as a ramp agent tomorrow at Manchester. There you go, Matthew. We might see you on the next apron cam then, mate.
Yes.
British Airways just arriving in from London Heathrow. Miss Wolves, good to see you. And Maka Paka gifting a membership. Thank you very much.
Welcome in. Thank you, Maka.
Big Bird saying that never gets old. Yeah, that 380 departure is pretty epic, wasn't it? Taxi saying it's a flying skyscraper.
Yeah.
It feels like it when you see it, on the ground.
I know.
Towering over you. Spoilers still out there on the British Airways shuttle.
But yeah, here on the channel, you will see an advert when you first load our stream. YouTube keeps telling us that you could get 20 to 30% more ad revenue if you run ads during the stream, which we refuse to do because at the moment they would also be delivered to VIPs, which we don't believe is fair. If they change that, we would consider it, but at the moment, certainly not. So yeah, the advert you guys see certainly does help us out.
It's like Amazon Prime Video, isn't it? Like you get so many adverts on that. We were watching the new Clarkson's Farm yesterday, which is pretty good. But man, the amount of adverts, flipping heck, it's like just watching regular TV.
No, it literally is, and you're paying for it.
Yeah, you're paying for it. It's like if this was on YouTube, it'd be free and it'd make a fortune and run ads. But this is like double dipping.
Yeah.
But that's
a bit of maintenance being carried out on this 330 outside STS here.
Oh yeah, look at that engine bay's open.
It makes sense.
I believe this aircraft reg is 9 Hotel Fox Hotel. I'm not sure when it came into STS.
It's a mouthful, isn't it? Say that 3 times fast, Matt.
98 F8.
EasyJet lining up for Alicante, Scandinavian back out to Copenhagen. Yeah, Malcolm, it is a shame, isn't it? The ads on Amazon.
Yeah,
I am curious, I am very, very curious how much they would make if they put Clarkson's Farm on YouTube.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I know obviously Amazon funds a lot of it, so that kind of makes sense, but...
Yeah, I think a lot of it is so you go on Amazon Prime Video and it's a watch.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of it is that, I'm afraid. But it's like on Netflix, don't they have like a cheaper tier now that has ads? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Which, that makes sense, but I don't know. A bit like here on YouTube, right? You can just watch the ads and be happy, for free, but...
$2.99 a month to remove the ads on Amazon, but you're already paying the $7.99 a month for the Prime, though, so it's actually putting it up to like a tenner, isn't it? Or whatever it is.
Yeah, to be fair, I didn't see that advertised. Maybe they should advertise that. An advert for it. An ad-free advert.
An ad-free advert.
Yeah. Just an advert just for the sakes of being an advert.
Does watching a YouTube channel on a TV help you viewing figures? Absolutely, Stephen. Yeah, a lot of our viewers watch on TV.
Yeah, it's a good question. TV is great. Like, YouTube on TV is so good these days.
Perfectly timed with the rotation of that EasyJet there, with the 10 gifted memberships coming in on the Twitch channel. Thank you so much, Doug. Wow. That is a huge amount of support. Love that. Thank you very, very much, mate. Hope you guys in the Twitch channel get a thank you in the chat as well. And Doug just gifting another membership going to our good mate, Gwen. There you go, Gwen.
Hey.
Enjoy that gifted membership.
Yeah, that's right, Danny. The TV's feed just looks great. I don't know. Like, I think we do design like the way our streams look for TVs mostly, like the overlay design and stuff. And I think it just works so well.
Mark saying, "How do I become a member, guys?" So if you look out, Mark, there's one in the chat now. Nightbot messages. That's like an automatic bot that our moderators trigger, and it says, "Become one of our fantastic VIPs for emotes, additional content, and discounts by clicking this link." So if you give that link a click, Mark, you can become one of our members. If you sign up for business class or above, you get a lot more benefits, or you can sign up for premium economy, obviously, of course, which is cheaper, and it all really does support the channel. And there is another method as well. You can click the dollar symbol and then click join, which is next to your chat. But I know some devices, for some reason, it's been like this for a long time, still don't show the join button. So, yeah, I'm not 100% sure if you can see that, mate. Ryanair just arrived in from Knock. And Victoria saying we watch the YouTube on our telly as well. That's awesome. Thank you very, very much for that. Are you going to do keyrings? We sell keyrings, Roger, on our merch store, mate. They are available to purchase.
Check them out.
Malky. Mr. Minty Malk going in with the 10 gifted memberships on the stream. Thank you very much, Malk.
Hey.
Huge amount of support. Lots of you guys just getting a gifted membership there.
I hope you and the new viewers are enjoying the show today.
Thank you, mate. Chat, we're only 6 memberships on Twitch away from 100 as well.
Wow.
And Jane, thanks for your incredible support as well. £2 donation, saying the channel is the best there is. Thank you very, very much. Absolutely beautiful. You know what? It might be a hot take, guys, but I really like the Ryanair livery. I don't know why. I just think it always just looks smart in any light. I think it looks great.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Thanks very much, Tom, saying first time watching the channel. Everyone I'm watching agrees you're doing an incredible job. We'll join again. Far superior to other streams like this that I have watched. Thank you, Tom.
Thanks.
We really appreciate that feedback, mate. Thank you very, very much. And Stretch, got a Stretch with the premium economy membership. Thank you very much.
Nice one.
And Tricky Dicky, watch out.
Oh.
20 months. 20 months. Thank you very much, mate. I don't even need to say thank you for everything you're doing. It will soon become clear, chat.
Yeah, it's getting there.
It's very much getting there, yeah. Mr. Smithson.
Oh.
With a 52 months saying, show us your essential travel kit. Well, funny you should say that, mate, because I might have one right here with me as well. I won't really.
Oh, yeah.
I won't show it off. I won't get it all out, but I will show you the bag. I'll show you the bag.
Advert time.
I love how I pull this out of my bag and about 3 Greg's wrappers come with it. There you go. There you go, chat. Your essential travel kit. Have a look on the website. It includes loads of stuff. There's loads of stuff in there. I'm not going to go through it all again because we've done it a few times. But they are available on our merch store and they'll ship next week. If you're going anywhere nice, perfect travel kit for you guys going on holiday, go and check them out on the merch store. We've got loads of merch. Absolutely loads, including these zip-up hoodies that me and Andy are wearing as well. You can go and grab yours. And again, any merch that you buy, we're not scared to say it, guys. It helps the channel. We need to cover the cost of the streams, and merch is a great way of doing it. So thank you, everybody who orders merch as well. We do that quite a lot. We're always shipping stuff out to you guys. Thank you very, very much. And there he is again, Mr. Rich P, with a 38 months. Thank you, mate, on the old YouTube channel.
Thanks, dude.
And Buffalo with the 18 months. He's a Crew Seat member as well. Thank you very, very much, Buffalo. Absolutely love that. Thank you, mate.
Good Father's Day gift as well. Father's Day next weekend, folks.
There you go. Don't forget.
Anyone who's forgot, there's a lifeline. Especially if they're going on a holiday anytime soon.
Mark saying he watches on the telly and they have the phones on for the chat as well. Love that, Mark. Getting involved. Yeah, drop me a message, Joanna, yeah. Out to Copenhagen then. Scandinavian. Operating the Embraer today. And Mr. Posh Martin with the 255 bits on the Twitch channel. Thank you very, very much. Saying hope everyone is well. Absolutely awesome, mate. Thank you for the support. Hope you're well as well.
Cheers, dude. Yeah, Ollie, don't forget to hit the like button. If we do hit 1,000, that's always a big bonus for our shows.
It is. I don't know whose jet that is, Ellie. I'm sure someone in the chat will know. It's been here for a little while. It's definitely not been brought in recently. What's the insignia on the back of it, Andy? On the tail? What is that?
Hard to see. Mike Bravo Fox on the reg. So.
There you go, chat. Somebody will know. Somebody will tell us.
Yeah, where's Seb? Where's Seb when you need him? Or Andy D?
It's my jet. Yeah, I wish. Yeah, this is my ride home, guys.
What time will we stream until on Wednesday? Most likely to catch the Atlas 747. I believe that's at about 2 p.m. Let me have a look on my old notes. Let me read them out.
Yeah, let's have a look, shall we?
So on...
Alan's saying, by the way, Andy, it's currently listed as unknown on the owner. Thank you, Alan.
Interesting. So, yeah, the 11th of June, it's Wednesday. Atlas Air will be making its appearance for the first time since last summer, I think, with a 747-400 series. And that's coming in at, let's have a look, 2:30 in the afternoon, so 2:30 in the afternoon. So that coincides quite nicely with our Wednesday show. Of course, we'll stay a little bit later to catch that.
When's it depart, Andy? Do we know yet?
The next day.
Okay.
Thursday, so
yeah,
we might do a show for that, but if not, we'll definitely get a recording. And that's at 12:30 on Thursday, so...
Oh, nice.
Ideal, mate. That probably will go out south side then if they're on 2-3s.
It will. I think a trip to Southside might be in order for that then.
Oh, I imagine. Ooh.
And Duncan, thank you very much for returning Premium Economy member. Thank you very much for that. And Posh Martin as well, yeah, just saying it's a private owner on that, Roger Dodgers. Thanks for the level 4 hype train, guys, on Twitch. Appreciate that. And this Tui just positioning in from Bristol. Apparently it's owned by Albernati Aeronautics. Well, Kevin, that has not given me any hints. I'm still none the wiser. Fenton Musketeers are in the chat as well. Welcome, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you're all doing well. Hope the horses are well as well. Sharpening their swords on a Sunday morning. Mark says it's my jet. I wondered where I'd put it. Oh, there you go, mate.
Yeah. Gets lost in car parks, doesn't it? On the apron.
So you know, like people who are dead posh, who've got like a special boat and that. They got their own boat.
Yeah.
Do you reckon they just lock it up and just leave it somewhere? It's like put it. I swear I parked my boat here. It's like sailed off somewhere.
Possibly.
They just leave it in a bay and then just fly back and come back to it. I'm getting like GTA 5 vibes that like people would be like going up to it on a jet ski trying to get on.
Is there a lock? Is there an ignition?
Well, that's what I mean. I assume there'd be a lock.
Mate, no lie, I used to have a gaffer, mate.
Yeah.
When I worked in Stockport, no lie, I used to have a gaffer, yeah, and he could buy like daily extravaganza stuff like that, and I did it at the workshop from his missus.
Really? Must have been a big workshop, mate. How's he got a boat in there?
No word of a lie, he actually bought a boat and kept it at the side of the workshop and was praying his missus has never come to the workshop.
Oh, really? That's wild.
Serious.
Mike Nicholson with a 28 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Wow, Tony says we've got a 45-foot cruiser and we locked it up and walked away for weeks at a time. Mate, I'm going to have to Google that because I don't know how big that is. 45-foot cruiser. Is it a yacht then?
That's big enough.
That's big enough for me, that, mate. Wow, look at that. Woo, that's cool, isn't it? No way.
Mega.
I'm assuming, well, I mean, I probably shouldn't assume, to be honest, but the one I've just clicked on is £369,000. I mean, I'd definitely, you know, if you need somebody to go and float it for a bit, let me know. Have one of them. What do we think, chat? Yay or nay? Little look at this.
I can afford two of them.
That's an expensive stool, isn't it? Look, there's one each there for me and you there, Smithy. Look.
You had that in the office.
Yeah.
Got a drinks holder.
Yeah.
Look. Probably the most expensive drinks. What's the inside like? Look at this. Whew, look at this. Wow.
Like to see that at the heliport.
Look at this. Waterbed. One day.
It's quite a few business class memberships to afford that thing.
We have a Gulfstream 600 on the way, says Michael. Thank you, mate. Just past Leicester from Farnborough. We'll keep an eye open for that. Yeah, beat that, Neras. Yeah, it's my boat, mate. To be fair, though, Neras's boat is pretty gangster, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
And the big wide cam he's got when he's driving it as well, and he's just like that. Yeah, it's just, like, he's too cool for me. That
yeah.
Way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad, that boat, is it, Rosie? That boat's a bit of all right. Should we go halves? Darby says, if you look up the word boat in the dictionary, it says a hole in the water that you throw money into. There you go. Hey, and Sasha, thank you very much, sending in a £20 donation towards the boat fund. Thank you very much, Sasha.
There you go.
Been loving the shows. Ali Nandor as well, gifting a membership on the Twitch channel, putting us only 2 memberships away from the big 100. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Cheers again, Sasha, for that very kind donation. He's saying, put a donk on it on a wet Sunday. Says Donkin UK Garage Devil. I love this guy. He just comes in and says, put a donk on it. He's like, yeah, it's Sunday.
Yep.
It's Sunday.
Yep.
I'll put 20 quid towards the boat, says Tom. The problem is, mate, you're going to have to fly over to where it is, and I don't think us having a boat in the UK is really the strat, is it? Let's be honest. Like,
I don't even know where you would boat around here.
Like, you probably, I mean, I guess, I don't know, like, it wouldn't be the most glamorous place, would it, to float around?
Sail walk back.
Turn up with that 300 grand boat at Sale Water Park. Hit about 19 snags on the way round. Hey, Jill, thank you very, very much. Gifting a membership to the community. Really appreciate it, Jill. You're going to moor it in the Salford Ship Canal. Can you imagine? Mate, I reckon, how long do we think that boat would be there for, chat, if we put it in the Salford Ship Canal? I give it 2 hours before some guy's, like, jetting off with it.
Hot wiring it.
Yeah.
Ours is in Liverpool. We use it as a waterfront apartment for most of its life. Wow.
That is cool.
Wow.
That's a mega idea.
I'm not even that bothered about it being that fancy, mate. Just like,
A boat.
I just want something to sort of float around in, you know what I mean?
A boat with an engine.
You know, like them small little fishing boat style boats.
Yeah.
One of them would be top. Right now, heading out to Chania. David saying he used to have a 14-foot sailing dinghy with a wooden hull. It was expensive enough to upkeep. Yeah, I can imagine it is pretty expensive in it to have a boat. You don't want to mess about with a leak, do you?
No. I was at my mum's partner's looking at buying a narrow boat with a bit of inheritance and stuff. And it says you have to get a survey done on them, like when buying a house.
Oh, yeah.
They're a lot more expensive a survey for a boat. And to be fair, you don't want to mess around with a boat, do you?
No.
Boat with a bit of rot on it or something.
Yeah, watch out for that. There's that program on TV, isn't there? People who, what's it called, like Narrowboat Diaries, or what is it called? Someone will know in the chat. Where they make like a program that follows people around that have narrowboats, they like live on them full time.
Yeah.
No worries, Gil. Heading back to carry on with a Sunday lunch.
Oh, yes. Enjoy.
Tom saying Auckland's called the City of Sails due to the harbour and the sheer amount of boats there. Really? I was watching this guy on YouTube who like solo sailed. I think like across the Pacific or something. Daft, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Some narrowboat YouTubers, mate. Sounds like good content.
It does.
She goes, the Ryanair Max 8200, just rotating there on runway 23 right. Me and Sam were obsessed with watching that Ed Pratt guy who did the sailing from source to sea of the River Thames.
Oh, down the Thames.
Mate, that was a quality series. He does such a good job of that. Wow. If anyone deserves a lot of views on YouTube, it's him.
It's him.
And he does it as a big charity thing as well. Like he's raising money for Thames Water. You know, it's like is it a river trust that basically cleans the water and things like that. But he's like getting all these drone shots as he's sailing down as well, and really upping the production. Mate, fair play.
Mental, innit?
Anyone wants a series to nod off to at night on YouTube? Search Sail in the Thames from source to sea. Such a good series. The long episodes as well. Been like half an hour to an hour.
The best name I've seen for a narrowboat is Onion Bargee. That's a good one. Love that.
That's quite funny.
Right now, just arriving in from Gothenburg. Turkish Airlines pushing back for Istanbul as well. And we've got a big shout out to do as well for Janice and Barry Ward, who were recently converted to Airliners Live fans by Mike Davies from the commentary team here at the RVP, also an ex-colleague of theirs as well.
Oh, nice.
And they celebrated their 43rd wedding anniversary last Wednesday.
Wow.
So huge congratulations, guys. And they're looking forward to their upcoming Etihad flight as well. There you go, big shout out from us here on the channel, and Mike as well getting involved.
Awesome.
Nice.
Thank you, guys. Stephen, good morning, great to see you. Hey, enjoy that, Morts. I've picked up one of those gifted memberships there. And David kindly gifted a membership as well. Appreciate it, David. Thank you very much.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it.
Mike Flynn, how you doing, mate? Good to see you this morning. Hope you're doing well. Awesome viewer numbers again, guys, today. Thank you, everybody. We're really seeing great numbers on our Sunday shows. Really appreciate it.
Who's got the king or queen of the chat at the moment? Apparently it's Paula, I think. Looks like.
Has she?
Which is mad because
she's in the cafe.
She's in the cafe. How is she the?
She's not spoke to anybody since she got here.
I know.
David gifting a membership. Thank you very much, David. I think I just thanked you for that. And Tony M saying enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you very, very much, Tony. Let's shoot on the next one. Yeah, we're doing well, thanks, Charles. Not doing bad at all, mate.
Cheers.
Looks like the Aer Lingus has been connected to the old tug, but we've still got chocks in there, no driver. So it'll be a while yet for that one. Matt says, send help. I don't want to get dragged around Costco. Oh, watch out, mate.
Hey.
Tough gig, that. At least it's not IKEA.
Yeah, IKEA's the worst.
Could be worse, yeah. IKEA on a weekend, man. That place goes from just like a bit busy on a weekday to just like everyone in the world is there on a weekend.
I refuse. Absolutely refuse.
Like, it's hard enough to navigate that place, but flipping egg.
To be fair, though, and I'll give IKEA their credit, they have made it easier to find the shortcuts. Because I remember back in the day in IKEA, where you used to take a chance that you're going to set the emergency alarm off, going through an exit.
Just picking random doors.
Picking random doors. Now they've actually gone, you know what, we're missing a trick here. More guys will come if they can take the shortcuts. So shout out to IKEA. Thanks for helping all the guys out. And just before you get to the candle shop, just take this shortcut here.
Yeah, what a shame.
Look at this. Look, you like these in here, look.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got all the way around. I've not seen the candle. Oh, they don't sell them anymore. Sorry. They sold out a while ago, candles.
Just shortcut me to the hot dog shop.
Yeah. I love how they put that at the end as well. It's kind of like a reward for getting round, isn't it?
I know, yeah. That's literally it. There's definitely psychology at that.
Yeah, there is.
It's like, I love that place. It's a place with the nice hot dogs in it.
Yeah.
Forgot about all the stress.
If I walk round this shop with my wife for 3.5 hours, I get a 60p hot dog at the
end. With no onions.
Yeah. They don't have onions again. I want to smash the place up. Yeah, shortcuts are everything. The shortcuts are absolutely everything. See, the thing is with Costco, it feels like you have to get across the border to get in. That's what I don't like about Costco.
I know. Stamp your passport when you go in.
Yeah. It's like trying to get in the tip near mine. They've got a gate like I'm trying to get over the border. What's in your car? Well, rubbish, mate, because I'm at the tip, aren't I? Yeah, but what you've got, I don't know, I've got bags of all sorts here.
Some crisp wrappers, you're on a list.
And then they don't let you in, and then you got to, like, they'll tell you everything that you got. And, like, you know, I know I'm going to forget every single number that you've just told me by the time I get there.
But then sometimes you get a really sound guy on the gate who's just like, what you got? Rubbish? Go on in.
Go on in.
What was I going to say? What did you expect me to say?
Right, hold on, chat. Big announcement here now in the chat. Patricia has just put a message in the chat. This is huge. It says, a big well done to husband Ken. After a long few months, he has just beaten cancer.
Wow.
Mate, that's huge, that, Ken. That is huge. Chat, I want to see nothing but 10 out of 10s in our chat now for Ken. That is big news, that. That is big news. And listen, Ken, my mum did it as well. So I'm well aware, mate. I'm well aware. So absolutely 10 out of 10, mate. Absolutely awesome. Great job. Now you can just chill, enjoy it, relax, watch the stream. Let's get some love in the chat. Nice one, Ken. Absolutely love news coming in like that.
Yes.
Also, Joanna's cracked the message. Says she orders the click and collect with IKEA. So she goes, picks it up, and goes and gets an hot dog.
Nice. Well, we had the meta, didn't we? Because we just go straight to the delivery. We go straight to the warehouse, don't we? Because if you go online, you can actually see where it's packaged up.
Yeah.
But then we got debated, didn't we? Because we picked it up from there and then had to go to another warehouse for the rest of it. Remember that?
Yes, that was weird, that wasn't it?
Yeah, really weird. As the Turkish Airlines A321neo. That's on its way back to Istanbul. Tom saying this has been really fun, guys. Bedtime here in New Zealand. Really enjoyed the stream, and I'll be back. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, looking forward to seeing you back, mate. Before this EasyJet lands, look at this. Loading passengers up on the Dreamliner there.
Lucky people.
I was going to say, yeah, very lucky. What a day.
Nice aircraft as well.
EasyJet just arrived in from Bart.
We went live on Thursday as we were doing the big rearranging the tower, sorting out. It literally did not stop raining for a second. It was crazy.
And there was a huge bolt of lightning at one point.
Mate, that was loud. When on the lightning maps, it was right next to us.
Yeah.
I was like, should we really be in this tower?
It just went bang. Yeah. It's like, wow, that was loud.
You sent me a clip of that EasyJet touching down, and you could even see the aircraft until it was close to the RBP. It was wild.
It was like that whole day. In the tower, you just hear a battering on the roof.
Matt, as well, I didn't say, by the way, another epic show yesterday, mate. I had you on the TV. I was on Dog Watch yesterday, so I had you on the background. But looking at the viewing figures again, mate, 41,000 views. Go on, Smith.
Wow.
I don't know what's going on there, mate. I don't know what's going on.
You're just putting on a good show, man. That's what's happening.
People are clocking
Past couple of weeks has been wild. Viewer figure-wise, it's been absolutely crazy. Thank you so much.
It's busy on the aviation as well.
Yeah, Friday is decent, mate.
Mr. Blitty, we're doing very well, thank you, mate. Very, very well. We got a lot going on in the channel. Absolutely loads. I was working again most of the afternoon yesterday. Plenty of things going on, but we're enjoying it. All positive things.
Hey, thanks for the 1,000 likes as well.
Nice one, guys. Here's that global as well. Wow, the colour scheme on this is really nice, Andy. Just arriving in from Farnborough. Moki's a new channel viewer. Welcome in. It's not left yet, Laura. No, it's coming, so we've not seen it leave yet. I love the profile of these global jets. Really classy. Warren Rodriguez, welcome in. That is a stunning aircraft.
Beautiful. Wow, that's some high-end bit of kit right there. Got a T7, is that San Marino reg as well? It's a bit unusual.
Those huge wings on the global. Sort of iconic of that aircraft. Really beneficial as well. Gives them a great range. They can fly at high altitudes as well. Those bigger wings giving a much better performance at high altitude. And better performance as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of money in them things.
Like, that is nice. That is a nice plane.
Oh, yes. Just got a glimpse of that from here. It looks beautiful. Beautiful.
You've got another nice aircraft pushback as well. Gulf Air Dreamliner. Going to be heading out very shortly. And lined up for us.
Sure which,
Turkish to Istanbul.
I'm not sure which streamy of the streamy it is. There's no Myri. Where's Myri?
Yeah, where is Myri today?
Oh.
Losing count on the Dreamliners.
I know, what's going on? Split Scimitar just saying, tuning in whilst preparing Sunday lunch again. Watching from Sussex by the sea. Love that. Welcome in.
Got to tell us what he's having, though. And told us what he's knocking up.
Rachel says, if I had the money, I'd buy a private jet and get the airliner's live colours put on it.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
Better start saving. It's mad with private jets. Like, obviously, we got to see on board the Pilatus PC-24, which in itself is beautiful, but you really get to understand, like, the different levels. Like, it's not just, like, private jets. It's almost like cars, isn't it? Like, you've got, like, all these different price ranges, and they all, the Global's definitely on the top end of that spectrum, but and also up there with, like, the Falcons and things. Then you got, like, the Cessna Citations, the Cirrus jets that you can get as well, Honda jets. Like, there's such a broad spectrum of, like, prices there. It's crazy, like, how many different options there are and price points.
There's that guy on YouTube who sells private jets. Have you seen him?
I think so, the London-based guy.
And that's a cool channel to watch.
Yeah, his office is pretty next level, isn't it?
It's a guy with a big LED wall in his office.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Mad. You'd think with a job like that, like, my impression would be like, oh, I'm a private jet salesman, I just sell one, and then that just sorts me out for like a year,
Yeah.
But mate, he's like the busiest guy ever. Like, you can tell he's just constantly at it. People in, people out the door, calling people, all this, that, the other.
Yeah, Andy, we were trying to work out a bit about this parked up BizJet here, mate, but we couldn't really. I mean, we got I think an operator, but not sure whose it is in terms of if it's used by a particular person or not. Hannah Stafford, good morning. Good to see you.
Welcome in.
Tony says, I just got an ad midstream. You didn't refresh this page, did you, Tony?
That's strange.
Because we're not running any mid-roll ads, mate.
Yeah. Maybe you lost connection and your thing refreshed or something.
If something happens with your internet, you may get one. Yeah, but we don't run ads midstream, mate. They are switched off.
Thanks, Jane. Appreciate it.
Thanks very much, Jane. And having a look at the support total today, we are at 44 brand new members, ladies and gents. And if we hit 50, what should we give away today? Let Andy decide what we give away today. And also, we'll do another giveaway at... Let's do another giveaway at 80 as well. Why not?
Have a think, shall I? What was it last time? It was the cap of their choice, wasn't it?
It was a cap of their choice, yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind that again. That's been pretty popular.
Well, there you go. If we hit 50 memberships, we'll give away a cap.
Yep.
And if we hit 80 memberships today, we'll give away one of our 747 T-shirts. So a bit of a support goals to aim for there. And if you want to gift a membership, you can do that by clicking a dollar symbol, then clicking membership gifting, and there's Mr. Smithy getting on board. Thank you very much. You don't have to do that much. Thank you very, very much. And Mr. Matt Healy as well, getting involved, gifting a membership as well. Giving away a cat. No, not a cat, mate.
Cat for your choice.
Yeah, a cat or a hat. Like, you can have a hat if you want.
A cat in the hat.
And Andy's got the brand new grey cap on. There it is. Actually, surprisingly more popular than the brand new cap we launched, so that one's gone in the bin.
I know.
And we're going to go with a grey one. We should have just done that in the first place.
This cap has really...
Mate, them retro caps, I think I've sold 2. Not even joking.
But the grey cap, it's just been flying out.
Yeah, crazy.
Uh-oh.
Joanna gifting 5 memberships to the community as well. Thank you so much, Joanna. And that puts us over the first giveaway total, so I will get that prepared straight away.
Thanks, Joanna. Appreciate it. Stick around, folks. We'll do the giveaway in the chat shortly. If you're watching on YouTube, please stick around. You might as well. What we'll do is we'll do a giveaway, so you can pick the cap And obviously you have to get in touch if you do win. All you have to do is get involved in the chat in a moment. We'll give you instructions. If you're in the UK, we will cover the postage for you as well, so completely for free. We just ask if you are overseas that you cover the cost of just the postage, because obviously that cannot be the cheapest.
Barry and Teresa both gifted memberships. Thank you so much, both of you guys. Barry and Teresa gifted memberships.
Thank you.
Exclamation mark cap in the chat if you'd like to be entered. And I'm going to nip for a sprinkle. And when I get back, I will do the draw for you guys.
Nice. Yep.
Leave it on your command.
Exclamation mark cap in the chat, folks. Cap in the chat. Exclamation mark cap.
Cap in the chat.
There you go. Michael Lewis has got it. Laurie's put it as well. The mods are welcome to enter as well. I don't think they've won a giveaway yet. That'd be quite fun, wouldn't it?
Exclamation mark.
Yeah. And pick grey or retro cap, whatever you fancy. I think I might have to make amendments with this Zoom controller thing as well. There's something slightly off about it.
All right.
The awkward thing about it as well is it's hard to waterproof, because it's quite a big moving part. But
yeah, okay.
I've got ideas about how to sort that. So I'm going to take it off for now, and we'll resume that another day. But it's done quite good today so far. So I'm definitely very impressed.
Maybe like a big snap bag or something, Andy.
Yeah. But no, it's done really good today. Really impressed.
Good.
And there's a little screw. Basically, the brace that holds it in place is held on by two screws, or two bolts rather. And that, because it's wiggling back and forth over and over again, it kind of wiggles out. So it just needs like a little bit of pressure on that just to keep it in place, which is easily done. It's the sort of things that you don't notice when you just test for half an hour in the office, Exclamation mark cap. Just put it in once, folks. If you put it in more than once, it may remove you for spamming. And then if you do win, make sure you put a message after as well, just to claim and be like, yeah, I'm happy to have it. Sometimes people win it and then they've left and then we just never hear from them. So it's like pointless.
Yeah.
Gulf Air Dreamliner next to go. That's heading back to Bahrain. Another Dreamy on the Streamy. That's over by the airport pub. Ready to depart. It should have been nuts coming back to last week's show. Yeah, Malcolm. Maybe that could be the next one, if we hit 100. I'm enjoying doing these giveaways, though. They're good fun.
Yeah. I like giving back.
That's it. Always trying to think of ways.
Difficult, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And I know we do an annual survey, where all the VIPs can put in their what they like and don't like, and suggestions. And it always surprises me how I ask. We go out and ask, what are some ways we can improve the VIP experience, and what means a lot to you that you get out? And I'd say about 85-90% of people say they're just happy to support.
They're just happy.
Yeah, they're not
they
actually.
Don't want anything.
I know, and I feel bad because
I do.
They deserve something, so that's why we're always trying to think of ways, and things like the remote feed and all the VIP content we've been putting up in the last few weeks, especially on top of all the emojis and whatnot. There's just so many Discord rooms.
Had a good reception as well. The VIP content that we've released as well, ain't it? Like really good.
Yeah, I'm enjoying making it. Runway Rumbles. Here we go.
Yeah.
Gulf Air Dreamliner now on the roll.
The aircraft will land in Bahrain local time.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Bahrain time. And then she'll spend 2 hours
Gulf Air Dreamliner taking off there.
go onwards from Bahrain to Bangkok.
Nice departure, that. Should we draw this cap then?
Go on.
Here we go, Yaboosh. The winner is Mike Flynn. There you go, Mike.
Mike Flynn.
Mr. Mike Flynn, you've got yourself a cap. Get a message in the chat, Mike. Congratulations.
Congrats. I recognise that name. Let's get some celebration emotes in the chat for Mike.
And we'll catch up on the incredible support that's coming through on today's show as well. Barry Jones gifting a membership to the community. Thank you so much, Barry. And Teresa Campbell gifting a membership as well. Alison, thank you very, very much, gifting a membership. Really appreciate it. And thanks again, Teresa. Mike Sutcliffe returning for a full year of membership. Saying that went by quickly. Thanks for everything you do. Thank you, Mike. Thanks for being with us for a full year, mate. And Mark Johnson gifting a membership to the community as well. Lots of support coming in, putting us on 55 brand new VIPs on today's show. Thank you very much. As Mike put in the chat, he has. There you go, Mike. So all you need to do, Mike, is just drop us an email. Let us know which cap you would like, and send us your address so we can get it shipped out for you, mate. You've got a choice of either the grey cap, which Andy's wearing there, or one of our new retro caps. Both of those caps are in stock, or they will be in stock by, I think, Monday. I got the shipment notification on Friday, so anybody who's waiting for cap orders, I should be processing all of those tomorrow and Tuesday. My car returning for 14 months of membership, saying Airliners Live more like Airliners Legends. Go on, mate. Thank you, Mike. Split Scimitar
Mike.
returning to premium economy membership as well. Thank you very, very much. What do we think to the new, or should I ask this? Is it going to make spoilers for people? Without spoiling it for other people, guys, are we all enjoying the new Clarkson's Farm? I really enjoyed it. I finished it already.
Have you?
Yeah,
Wow.
I finished it already.
I think we're on episode 3 or 4, I think.
Oh, okay, nice.
He's just getting into buying a pub and obviously getting issues with that. But
Yeah.
good so far.
So they kind of like end, I'm not going to spoil it really, but like they end the series with him,
Yeah.
you know, doing like the first weekend in the pub.
Yep.
And, mate, that guy just, listen, you got enough, man, just chill. You don't need to be doing all this.
Yeah.
Like, it's just chaos.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, part of me wondered, like, how much of him getting that pub was for the series rather than for him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a bit of both in it.
But I can understand why he'd like one.
Yeah.
But I just don't think, why does he need the stress? Does he need the stress?
Yeah.
I
No
think-
spoilers. I like the series recording me. I like watching them all in one.
Oh, you're just
one
going to
power
blitz
hit.
it
I don't
all in
like
one
yeah.
go.
me that,
Definitely,
Yeah,
yeah.
full
When
day
Matt
job.
calls in sick next Sunday, guys, we know what he's doing.
That's it. You know I am.
He's in his
Sorry,
undies
I'm-
watching
I'm
the whole
really
class
ill.
as well.
They have nailed the storytelling, the humor, everything about it.
Yeah.
Is bob on though, in it. Like, and speaking to actual,
The way they produce it is brilliant, isn't it? Like, you know.
Yeah, it's a very, very good series.
and
Very good.
speaking to actual farmers as well, they all say they've nailed the sentiment and the vibe of being a farmer. You know, like
Yeah.
what it's
And he
like.
says a lot, like he's lucky that he doesn't rely on his farm for an income.
Yeah.
But fair play to him, to give him.
He's really highlighting the plight of being a
Exactly.
farmer, isn't he? Like you say.
Yeah.
That's good. It's
No, it's a tough gig. That really tough gig.
shining a light on it.
Jeff saying he watched all 7 episodes last night till 2 a.m, so he's tired now.
Yeah.
I think we
Yeah,
did
that's gonna be-
it. We messed up, Jeff, because I think they release a few, don't they?
Yeah.
And then they release the next few, and we hit that threshold, so we had to wait a week for them to release the rest of it.
It's awful. Like,
Yeah.
if you were to watch it on day one, you have to wait ages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Like I did a minute's watching something called Handmaid's Tale, and they're releasing that in like Truth and Crabs. It's really frustrating. That.
Yeah, Handmaid's Tale. Jen was obsessed with that.
They're loaded on the two.
It's Ryanair just arrived in from Dublin. And as Smithy's saying, looks like the passenger boarding is completed on the TUI Dreamliner.
I don't think the Aer Lingus 330 is too long now, chap. They're just starting to remove a few more little things.
Okay, nice.
Awesome.
David said, I'm going to sign off from the stream. Sunday is pond filter clean-out day. A bit bigger than your aquarium, as it's 27,000 litres. Mate, David, you got to get us a picture of that over somehow, mate. What have you got in it, David? Kois, or what have you got in it, mate? Yeah, I thought mine was big at 168.
Wow. My dad is running at about 8,000 gallon, my dad.
Wow.
Crazy.
That's big. Talking to Clarkson's farm, the pork is in the oven, says Mark. Hey, that better not be not be Richard Ham. You know what I mean? Better not have Richard Ham in the oven.
Richard Ham. I've not seen that yet, but that's funny.
You will. Sorry, I've just spoiled it, man.
No spoilers.
Taff Air Portugal.
Air Portugal, yep.
Sounds like your pond has dolphins in it. I know, yeah.
Literally does. Never been to SeaWorld?
Have a shark in your
Killer whale was in there.
Yeah. Free Willy was filmed in his garden. Cheers, Mike. Yep, the contact form on the website's perfect, mate. I will... I'll write back to you tomorrow. We'll get that cap on its way to you. Nice one, Mike.
Legend.
Get in there, Mike.
Enjoy.
If we hit 80 memberships today, which we're not too far away from, we'll also give away one of our 747 T-shirts, the Sunset T-shirts.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. A, good morning, chaps. Mrs. A has abandoned me to go to Benidorm for a week with 3 friends.
Wow.
Says Mr. A. See, I don't know if that's a positive or a negative, mate.
I know. Do you really want to be dragged along for that?
Could you not booked yourself to Malaga, Mr. A? And
I know.
imagine that. You could have just, took yourselves to the airport, and then you get there and you say, right, see you, bye. You both go different places.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Dan Buster with a 23 months, only 1 month away from the full year, enjoying a sausage butty whilst watching the stream. Happy Sunday to you, mate.
Get in. Red or brown sauce? That's the question.
Oh.
Is that true, Dad's Secret Kitchen? I did not know that. The first Paddington Bear stuffed toy to be manufactured was created in 1972 by Gabriel Designs, a small family business run by Shirley and Eddie Clarkson, which is Jez's parents.
Wow.
Is that actually true?
Oh.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
350 on short.
Yep, we got it. Positioning in from Edinburgh. We're seeing this weekly, aren't we?
I know.
We just need another 350 here, save him doing this flight.
Send a 330 near way instead. That does, won't it?
Oh, yeah. Samantha with a 36 months. Is that 3 years? Are you asking me? I don't know.
I think it is.
It is?
Quick maths.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
I'm not too bad at maths, but when it comes to working months to years, I just can't. And here it is, another treat for us at the RVP, this A350. Head-on shot coming up, folks. Smash that like button. Neil Marsden's just got the #1 spot on the community. Love that.
King of the chat.
Yeah, then Neil.
Paula fell off.
The Paula did fall off. Peter Pan reference on the front of that aircraft with the Neverland reg on the back. If you are quite new to aviation or you're not seen much of Manchester Airport before, Virgin Atlantic like to match their registrations and the name of the aircraft, and it's actually come up with by their staff as well. And they come up with all different ones, and for example, GV Bob is another one, which is Bob Marley.
That's my favourite.
Bob Marley special. Or Bob Marley named aircraft.
Soul Rebel.
Yeah, the name on that aircraft, Soul Rebel. And Wendy Darling on that aircraft there with GV Never, which is the Peter Pan reference. And Joe says, I've not been around for a while, guys. I've been lucky enough to have a fabulous week in Porto. That sounds great, Joe.
Hey.
It's good to see you back in the chat, but I hope you had a great holiday. And Oggy's sat watching the stream waiting for the RAF Cosford Air Show. How's the weather down there, mate? Aer Lingus A330 on the push. Epic view of this A330 pushback on your Super Sunday show. It really does, Witchy Poo. I was saying that at the beginning of today's stream. The A350 coming in does have like a bit of a slow-mo kind of feel to it when it's coming into land. Another epic view. Oh, apparently in Cosford it's sunny periods with possible rain, so it's not that bad.
Oh yeah.
ATR just arriving in from Dublin.
We went to Cosford about 2 years ago for the air show, and it was mega hot, and it was just crazy busy. But they do, you know, handle the crowds well there. You know, like it's very organised. But flipping hell, it was warm. About 30 degrees C, but it's just a lot to be sat out in all day.
Yikes.
Good though. Just caught the F-35 doing a hover at the end though. So good.
And from a big Aer Lingus to the small one, arriving in from Dublin, this ATR.
I know.
And the Singapore A350 is also on the move as well, along with a Virgin Atlantic out to Orlando. So plenty of incredible movements coming up in the next few minutes. Don't go anywhere, folks. Over 3,000 live viewers on today's stream on the YouTube channel. Tap Air Portugal out to Lisbon. And Paul Gardner, thank you very much for the 48 months. Just realised I passed a milestone. You did 2 years of support to the channel. Thanks, Paul.
Cheers, Paul.
The 330 just completing its pushback. We're heading out very, very shortly. Welcome in, Kevin. Hope you're doing well. Hey, we'll have none of that, Kevin. I very nearly wore my Man United shirt to the stream today just to wind everybody up, but I thought I couldn't be bothered with the arguing, so...
Right, easy engagement.
Easy
It's
engagement.
Like, put a picture up, didn't we, on the Facebook of the new studio setup. You're sat there in that shirt.
Yeah.
And all the comments are just about this shirt.
Hey, listen, does well for us.
I know.
I think we're going to do every picture we take has got to have a bit of Man United in it somewhere from now on. It's the meta to how to earn money on Facebook. EasyJet next in from Paris. We had a laugh with the boys. We were saying, right, me, Andy and Matt, we all have to have a different football shirt on today.
Yeah.
I was saying to you, wasn't I, Andy, because it was a bit warm. And the one thing I like about them sort of jersey shirts, they're quite sort of... They're really good at like airing. They're really airy, so they just keep you so cool.
Very breathable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks smart though, to be fair. As a non-Man United fan, I think that's quite smart. I seen Oldham did well last weekend.
Go on then, Matt.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah.
Are you buzzing?
Nice win at Wembley last week. Yeah, after the stream. Perfect end to the Sunday, mate, last week.
Mate.
Brilliant day, mate. Brilliant.
And did you get onto the ground after? Was it the day after? Was it they did something?
Yeah, they had a bit of a welcome home day at Sunday Park, which is the hometown of Oldham. So yeah, I went up there. My dad hadn't been for a long time, and yeah, I just started treating my dad to the night. Yeah, we had a cracking night, brilliant night.
They're out with Matt Camp Senior.
Yeah, the legend.
British Airways on the roll back to London Heathrow. And then we get some nice heavy movements. Singapore, A350, TUI Dreamliner to Montego Bay. Virgin Atlantic to Orlando. Aer Lingus A330 out as well. Take it easy, Rachie. Thanks for watching today. Jane's currently making a birthday cake for a boy's birthday tomorrow. Going to be 20.
Nice.
What cake are we going for then, Jane? Oh, I know, Ian. You know what I mean? I'm proud to wear it, mate. I'm all right. Someone's got to help the transfer budget, haven't they? You know what I mean? If we all buy a Man U shirt today, we might get an half-decent player in this one. Hey, no, to be fair, though, transfer window's not looking too bad for us at the minute. Got there, Cunha already. I think to Mbuemo, that looks good. Tempted with Jokeres as well, and possibly a goalkeeper. So if we get all that in, that'd be much better than everybody expected. Big shout out as well. I don't think he cares, to be honest. You don't even know who I am, but Mark Goldbridge on YouTube, The United Stand, for anybody who's a United fan. Very, very good channel. I watch it, keeps me up to date with all the news, and I'm enjoying it. Like I say, you won't even know who we are, but I enjoy watching the channel. They just hit 1 million followers on X the other day as well, so congratulations.
Wow.
Yeah, Ian. Rumours are keeper discussions are probably going to happen in the next financial year after the end of June. But we have to get rid of Anana first. Yeah, Lee, the funny thing is, though, how long have Man City been on this supposed trial for PSR, and yet they're still spending hundreds of millions in this transfer window, and it's still not been resolved yet? So I don't think anyone really cares. Hopefully get Martinez. I don't know, mate. After that mad tackle he pulled off the other day, I don't know if that's the best idea, to be honest. Other Mancunian football teams are available, says Paul. Not on this channel, mate. Singapore A350 is going to be the next departure here from Manchester Airport. Hope you're enjoying the Sunday show. Here's a TUI Dreamliner that's being pushed back as well. And the Virgin Atlantic A330 out to Orlando that's currently on the taxi out. Mr. and Mrs. A, yes. So the guy walking along connected to the plane is, that's an audio line. So we'll have a headset on, very similar to we do, with headphones and a microphone. And he'll be talking directly to the flight deck, letting them know when the pushback's starting, when the pushback's complete. The flight deck will let them know, obviously, when they've got clearance to push back and what the instructions are, when they're starting the engines. And they'll also be discussing things about removing gear pins, making sure the parking brake's on, chocks are out of the way. A lot of discussion going on between the ground and the flight deck, and it's just sort of two-way communication just to make sure the pushback's done safely. And as you can see there, they're going to remove the gear pin. You can just see the little tail of that just by the guy, and you see he's just pulled that out with his hand now, and they'll disconnect the audio line. And then what you will see is they will walk off with the gear pin and they will show it to the flight deck, and then they'll hold it up and they'll get hold of it. They'll go like that. Flight deck will let on, and that will just let them know that everything's been completed. Because if that gear pin is still in, you can't bring the gears up. So very, very important. They put that gear pin in because it's a locking mechanism, so that you're not having two ways of control on that nose gear, because the you want to have that with the pushback through that. Guido, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And Deep Blue with a tier 1 for 2 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, plenty of heavy departures coming up now. Got the Aer Lingus 330, Singapore Airlines A350 Super Airliner. And yeah, got plenty of planes moving on the apron as well, as you've seen from Matt's view.
Quick battery change for anyone wondering over on the remote feed.
There you go.
Yeah, let us know in the chat if you're watching the remote feed, as Matt says there. It's a way to watch just Matt's view. A lot of people have noticed in the chat, if they do watch it, they like to watch it on a second device. If they got like a tablet, a phone, or like a laptop or something, or another tab on the computer. And you can watch it if you're a business class VIP or above. There's links in the description, and moderators are posting links too.
Ryanair's going to sneak out between to Bologna, and then we've got the Singapore 350 and the Aer Lingus A330, followed by a Virgin Atlantic A330 and a TUI Dreamliner. So a really nice set of departures coming up after this Ryanair.
Emirates A380 currently just over half an hour away, chaps.
Nice. Not too far then. And the TUI Dreamliner has started its taxi out as well on your apron cam on the Super Sunday show. Don't forget to smash that mic button. That like button. If you're enjoying the stream today.
Smash the mic.
I think SL in the chat might be a little bit behind on the stream.
Oh, yeah.
Exclamation mark cap.
Sorry, mate. Make sure you hit that live button in half an hour when you catch up.
Hit the live button.
Just pops to the tower view.
Yeah, for anyone watching on YouTube, make sure you check in the bottom left of your screen. If it says live and it's red, then it means you're watching as close to real time as you can get. If it's grey, that means you fell behind and you're not actually completely up to date or watching, as live as it can be. There's about a 10-second delay, we believe, from real world to you guys at home.
Great departure there. 10,000th Airbus sticker as well. Love that. Suits it. Aer Lingus Airbus A330 next to go. That's lining up at the start of runway 23 right.
Nice, another epic departure coming up. We do get treated at this time of the day, don't we? It's kind of like a big, kind of long list of nice departures.
So,
especially on the single runway ops as well. And Matt just following out that Singapore A350 for us as it makes the right-hand turn out of Manchester Airport, climbing away nicely. And the Aer Lingus is lined up next to go, A330 out to Orlando. And Laura coming in with the second red donation of the day. That is insane. Thank you so much, Laura, for the $100 Australian donation. Folks, you know what to do. Let's get some love in the chat for another amazing donation there from Laura. Thank you very much. I hope you're well. Saying have a fantastic June, everyone across the globe. Love from Australia. Thank you, Laura.
Thank you.
Cheers, Laura.
Tell you what, that clip from last weekend of the Aer Lingus 330 going, that Matt got from the airport pub.
That was insane, wasn't it?
Gosh. That was filth. We did put a clip of that up on, I think we put it on our Facebook and YouTube Shorts and things like that.
Yeah.
And mate, that was unbelievable. Just how much the camera was just rocking all over the place. My tripod had just walked off.
I know. It's halfway out the car park by the time we got hold of it. Dr. Dredgy, thank you very much. Enjoying that departure. Witchy Poo and Doug as well in the Twitch channel. Neo's in the chat as well. Welcome in. And Jack McKinley Lloyd, thank you very much for becoming a business class Airliners Live VIP. Thank you very much. And David Inman gifting a membership to the channel as well. Thank you, David. Info from Andy saying the gear pins lock the gear in place so they can't be retracted by accident, and the bypass pin is about the steering, giving control over to the ground crew, then handing it back to the flight crew as well. So there you go. Thank you, Andy. We're expecting snow.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me. It's not very warm today.
Next arrival, Iceland. Chuck Morris, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. So this is the first show we've used this electronic zoom, isn't it? How's it handling?
Well, I've taken it off for the time being.
What? Why?
Just because I need some adjustments, put it that way.
Okay.
It's easy.
All right.
But yeah, no, it's been really good. Use it for what, 2 hours, I think, today, and it's been solid.
Good.
Silky touchdown from the Icelander there.
No, the Dreamliner just pushing back out of view at the minute here, but yeah, there is a pushing back at the moment for Cancun.
Yeah, cheers, Matt. Nice one. Virgin Atlantic A330 lining up as well for the departure next out. And thanks again, Laura, for that incredible donation.
Icelandair in the what people like to call the Ryanair style livery with the yellow stripe on the tail there. There's a couple of different colours that they do for them liveries.
There we go. Another 330 heading out. Yes, I should get it in the chat. We're all watching the chat. And Jonathan Francis, 34 months. Thank you very much, mate. Good morning to you. And Mr. Barry Bidwell, good to see you in the chat. How are you doing?
Hey!
Says he's just back from walking midnight at the local park.
Sweet.
How long was you walking for, Barry? It's 11:30, mate.
From midnight to midday.
Oh, sorry, Rachel. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for your donation as well, Rachel. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I missed that. Saying I love the positivity of Airliners Live. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Sorry, I didn't read that out at the time. Doug, there we go. Just getting us to 100 members on the Twitch channel. Thank you very, very much, mate. Gifting the membership, it's gone to the Rocket Wolf. There you go. Thank you very much, Doug.
Yeah.
The Rocket Wolf.
Ann and Jay as well with a Prime membership for 2 months. Lots of love and support coming in today.
Turn and burn on this
Rocket
TUI Dreamliner.
Jeff saying behind Martin I can see a load of rack equipment. Do you have to pack all? So all this stuff here is nothing to do with us. This is all This is TAS commentary team. If you want to see our stuff, this is us. Sorry about that. Audio, flight radar, PC, chat, multi-view. They will watch it on here, look. There you go. There's the mixer, encoder, donuts, everything. So there you go. This is our setup. This is our little bits and bobs.
The donuts definitely get packed up after.
Yeah, the donuts get packed up after, yeah, everything else.
Yeah.
Well, that's if there's any left, to be honest, mate. Just made a
Gonna
mess
have
of
another
it.
shower up here.
Yeah.
Cheers, Jeff. Sorry it was a bit shaky in that, but there you go. That's I did try and have a GoPro that kind of give you like a really wide view of the setup, but GoPro being GoPro, it wouldn't come on this morning, so I left it.
Yours is like I was saying, your GoPro's pretty new as well. Like,
It is,
we
yeah.
bought it brand new, and within just a few streams it started failing, so that's always fun.
Cheers, Paul, saying love watching the streams on a Sunday. Proper relaxes us after a tough week of working. Thank you, mate. I'm glad they're helping in some way as well. Great to have you with us. EasyJet just arrived in from Belfast. Yeah, Susanna, there's lots of buttons to press down here. And the funny thing is, Susanna, there's just as many digital things to mess about with as well to keep this stream online. It's not just a case of switching the cameras. We've got Mac feed coming through. We've got custom overlay. There's a lot going on. And the giveaways as well. And Amanda is currently watching with her son James. Loving the stream, but he's not too well at the minute. Watching from Melbourne. Hope you feel better soon. We're following this EasyJet in from Toronto, Air Transat A321neo. And Bradley's back from a walk in the rain. Welcome back, Bradley. Emily says her son Vincent is coming home on board the Air Transat now. We'll get a shot of that for you, Emily. There it is. Down first time as well. And Alfie's currently doing GCSEs at the moment. You guys help to take my mind off him. Look forward to the holiday as well.
Good luck.
Good luck, Alfie, mate.
Good luck. Good luck, Alfie.
And Samantha Simpson saying, Andy, don't be late. Dakota's asking when you're going to go to the fair with her. We're not even left yet. No, we can't be late today anyway because I've got dog trainer coming round for Darcy this afternoon. Their first training session, so both of us have got things to do this afternoon. You're involved in the old fair, aren't you?
Yes. Dakota's playing a role in it, shall we say.
Get in there, Dakota.
Proper extrovert, isn't she?
I know.
Yeah.
We used to have the fair that did like a... what's it called? What's the thing called where, like, not a convoy, you know, like goes through all the local area? The parade. The parade. And we were never in it, but we had a few mates that were in it, which meant that when we saw them, we could just walk over and, like, just jump up on the back of the lorry.
Oh, nice.
And just sit on the back of the lorry, like, dangling
that's
your
cool.
feet off all the way down to the park in Prestwich.
Right, that's cool.
So you just get a free ride down to the park. It was great.
Good days.
Happy Matty on Twitch. How you doing, mate? Can't believe I've only just discovered this stream. We stream every Wednesday, Friday and Sunday, Matty. And if you check us out on YouTube as well, you'll get better quality. Search for Airliners Live. You do need to subscribe to the channel. It's free to chat. But there's 3,110 people watching on YouTube at the minute, Matty. So if you love this kind of thing, come and get involved on the YouTube channel. And John, thank you very much for gifting a membership on YouTube. Really appreciate it, John. And Mary Matthews returning for 36 months, saying 3 years already. Time has flown by. Thank you very much, Mary.
Wow. Thanks, Mary.
What time are you streaming till? 12:30, Robert, or there or thereabouts. Sometimes 12:20. It depends on when the interesting things land. I would expect so, Steve. Yeah, the Air Transat will have in-flight entertainment. It's a bit of a long flight, isn't it? To not have. It's not global, is it? Oh, shots fired.
Ooh, ouch.
I'm only joking. Relax. I can hear him typing me an email now. I'm joking. Alec Greenwood, good morning. Group wave at 12. Is there enough people here? I didn't realise there was that many people here for group wave.
There's a fair few.
Full squad, eh?
And Pete B just gifted a membership as well. Thank you very much for that. Cheers, Pete. Isaac's got to get off to do some history revision. No worries, Pete. No worries, Isaac. Sorry, good luck, mate. Cheers, Reese. Glad you're enjoying it. Ryanair out to Paphos. TUI Dreamlines to Cancun, just making the left-hand turn.
History is definitely one of the topics that in school I always found it to be so boring. But now I'm an adult. It's the opposite. It's like so fascinating.
Yeah.
Mate, have you seen mad things now? You know, AI is getting crazy with video.
Yeah.
Someone has started up, and I absolutely love it, like a Bible-themed vlog. And it's all made with AI. And it's like IRL streaming the Bible, essentially. It's like, just crazy.
If the guy had an iPhone.
Yeah. So the funny thing was, it was like, it was Moses, wasn't it, who parted the sea, wasn't it? Was it Moses?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
And he's like got his phone camera out, and he's wandering around, he's like, all right, how are you doing, guys? Yeah, chat, so we're here at the sea. I'm not really sure what's supposed to happen now, but this is where God sent us, so we'll just see what happens. And then he bangs his staff on the floor, and then the next shot is him just like, right guys, so the sea just like parted, we're just walking through the sea now, this is crazy, have a look, here's everybody. And he's like moving his phone around and stuff, like it's just wild, mate.
That's funny.
It's so realistic as well. And then there's another one of you know, like the what's that monster sort of thing, the guy in the woods, the
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
Yeah, or the
Bigfoot.
There's him like doing a vlog, like telling dad jokes and stuff. It's just really good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
What the heck?
It's just AI is just getting crazy. I sent it to Andy actually. I said we need to try this in the office next week, see if we can make it work. It's too funny. Because you take a video of yourself doing like the action and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And then you just tell AI, or just make me like look like I'm in the olden days. And
Yeah.
crazy.
That's funny. Could be a new way to learn history, that couldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Santa Claus, welcome in. First class membership, how are you doing? Good to see you.
Welcome.
Thank you very much for supporting the stream. Yeah, Ed. Yeah, so that vehicle, the yellow vehicle over on the south side, is definitely looking after the grass cuttings. Yeah. So when the grass has been mown, they kind of just don't want it blowing around, so they send this guy out. Thanks for the info, mate. Oh, here's Fezza. What time is it? 11:45. I can sense a trusted member badge coming on, I think. Should have done it the first time round. What have you seen? Eagle nicking all the fish and chips. What's he got there?
Fish and chips? No.
Don't look nice, whatever
No,
he's
he's
eating.
not having much of it, is he?
Oh, he just wiped his mouth. Like, no, that was not it. That was not it, whatever he just had.
That was not food, that, boys.
You forgot someone has to be up till 1:30 AM most days. Hey, that's fine, but Owen has to work as well. That's why he got trusted member.
Right, we were up till after 1 last night. I was up at 6:30 this morning.
There you go.
Yeah.
Easy. You were up early, weren't you, Matt? You said as well.
Yeah, I'm up early. Take Heidi to work this morning, 6 o'clock-ish.
Oh.
Yeah, it is starting to rain, Sasha. Yeah, it is starting to rain.
Yeah, it's been a wet one today.
One of them days.
Yeah.
Typical Manchester day.
Summer.
Manchester summer.
I was looking at a pair of shorts this morning, like, it is summer. So glad I didn't wear them.
The right decision was made.
This is pretty rotten, this weather. We do get the King of the Skies landing. I wonder if there'll be a bit of spray action.
Looks like it's number 4 to touch down. I think maybe 5.
Oh, it's not too far away then. TUI Dreamliner out to Cancun, lined up next to go. No howl from that one, unfortunately. Not lucky enough today. It's very rare we get a decent Wookiee howl off an Airbus A220 these days. They can just move around so easily at idle. They just very rarely advance the throttles as they're taxiing around, at least this part of the airport. Ray saying at least it's sunny down in Devon.
Ah, that's good.
Good to hear. Good for you, mate.
Make the most.
Yeah.
In Mexico, operated by the Swedish side of TUI Group. TUI Group is split up in 5 different countries. Cancun service is almost...
Gear up on the Dreamliner. Matt following that out for us. Can you show us the Istanbul flight that's going to be coming in soon, please? Says Hassan. Yeah, I'm sure we can do. Jane's off to the Maldives on Friday. Now that is a trip, isn't it?
Wow.
That is a good trip. How hyped would you be to go there? Wow.
Yeah, that would be nice.
There's that 220.
That's like one of those once in a lifetime destinations. Either. Maldives.
Yeah, it's it looks very impressive, doesn't it? I'm always dead nervous these days though with places like that because you think how much of it is Instagram? Do you know what I mean?
Oh mate, yeah, Instagram versus reality. It's like Rome.
Yeah.
Rome's one of them where people go and you get these amazing pictures, and you see the reality of how busy it gets.
Yeah.
Like by the fountains and that. Even like in Las Vegas, like people going on to the Las Vegas sign and getting pictures with it. It looks quite organic, but there's usually a massive queue to get like a picture with that.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It feels very like fake when you think of that.
And even the colours as well. Like people just do so much editing on pictures these days that it makes it look like it may well be, but some pictures look like paradise, and then you see those things where it's like Instagram versus reality reels, and
yeah, they're funny them.
Yeah.
it's the same with a lot of reels as well that are passed off as being like legit and in the moment.
Yeah.
And then you ask yourself, why is there a camera set up in this person's kitchen pointing right at them whilst they're doing the washing up?
I always think that.
Do you know what I mean? And you just think, well, it's just nonsense, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that.
EasyJet just arrived in from Geneva, rather.
Believe it.
Amy said she was going to get here this morning, but it's not happened. Watching on the TV whilst building Lego with a 5-year-old. Perfect Sunday morning. Love the streams. Cheers, Amy.
Wow. Enjoy it.
Oh, nice, David. Watching us in the garden. Love that.
In the rain.
Definitely not in the northwest.
I know, yeah. The A380, I'm sure, will have a fair bit of spray when that lands then.
It will. That Jet 2 heading out to Catania, which is it's on Sicily. And the Emirates A380 is just about to make the right-hand turn for the downwind leg. 3 aircraft in front of it, though. Ryanair from Budapest, Turkish from Istanbul, and a TUI from Reus. And the TUI Dreamliner that left us for Cancun a couple of minutes ago is already over Liverpool.
I'll believe the viewer numbers on today's show. It's been crazy. Hope you've enjoyed this Super Sunday show so far. We do have 2 camera feeds on the go today as well from 2 different locations.
That's currently filming Clarkson's Farm Series 4 by the looks of it. Giving him a ring. All right, mate, got some B-roll for you. 50p. Malcolm saying where they are in France, it's forecast to be 29 degrees for Wednesday.
Wow.
Well, something popped up on my phone, Malcolm. I think it was last night that said temperatures are going to be on the up this week. So I don't know if that just means we're going to get warmer rain or whether we are actually going to get some better weather.
Wow, look at this, folks. Looking really nice after the after the wet. It's that nice period after the rain where everything shines a little bit more.
John's saying it's going to be warm rain. Okay. Oh, well.
Warm rain. Created took an orbit. I think it might have took an orbit.
Yeah, it has, mate. Yeah, it looks like they're going to try and get the Pegasus and the Logan Air in before it as well.
Okay.
So we got a few arrivals to wait for. Buffalo Tracker just got into the top 50 on the community leaderboard.
Love that.
Who's in our top then? Let's have a look. So we know Laura. Why is it not working on? Maybe it's not working on this view. Both Laura and Simple Life have put big donations in. Okay, so it doesn't work at all on the studio view.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Fair enough.
So let's just try it on the main channel. Moment's gone now, YouTube, you know what I mean?
I think the studio would be like one of the main places it should work.
You'd think so, surely. See, look at that. Laura and Simple Life. You'd think they'd be near the top with them big donations, wouldn't you?
I know. I wonder, here's a theory. So it says Super Chats contribute to it as well. Maybe it just counts Super Chats as a message.
I don't know. Weird, isn't it? Sasha saying the weather is on the up. The weather's going to be much better, apparently. Really? That'd be nice, Sasha, if that's true. BBC weather. Manchester Airport. Let's have a look. No. I'll go through. I'm not going to say the days of the week, but starting from Monday, Tuesday, obviously, we got rain.
Yeah.
Wednesday looks good.
Oh yeah, go on.
Thursday, rain and lightning. Friday, rain. Saturday, sunny intervals. Sunday, sunny intervals. Monday, sunny intervals. Although, if we look into the back end of the following week, Friday the 20th and Saturday the 21st, full sun, 22 degrees.
Wow.
And all of that week is a lot more sunny intervals. So, Andy, looking the following week may be a good chance to do some evening bonus shows looking at the weather there.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That might be quite a busy week for us as well, Chad.
Yeah.
So there you go, that's the British summer for you. You have to book weeks ahead to find a...
We're getting sun in 10 days.
There you go.
Can't wait.
Yeah. Take your guns.
And at the end of the summer, we repeat it all again. I can't wait till summer. And then it happens and it's over. Summer doesn't start until 20th of June. Is that right, Laurie? Like meteorologically or the season itself? I don't know.
We'll let it off then.
Yeah. I'll take your word for it.
Use Met Office. Do we think we'll get a better result on Met Office, chat? Go on then.
So
Met Office, Manchester Airport.
As someone who's used a lot of different apps for obvious reasons, for the last 6-7 years, I find both of them are a bit unreliable. The most reliable has definitely got to be windy.
Okay, so Met Office gives us a slightly better outlook. Monday is mostly dry until the evening. Tuesday, rain in the morning, but mostly dry during the day, with full sun at 7 o'clock on Tuesday.
Nice. It's weird how they have different results, because I'm sure BBC just use the Met Office.
I don't know.
I thought they used the same source.
Wednesday looks like mostly sun. Thursday, mostly sun. Friday, mostly sun. Saturday, mostly sun. There you go. So are we just using the weather forecaster that gives us the best weather, or which one's the most accurate? Oh yeah, that one's saying it's sun. That one must be the best.
Pick your favourite.
Go on.
Pick the most optimistic one.
Which one?
And what's Windy saying? I mean, Windy's saying roughly the same as what BBC Weather was saying. Just rain, except for Wednesday. Yeah, Windy's really good. Really, really good. I use it for like the weather radar on there too, which is super accurate. And predictions are pretty good as well.
Barry saying AccuWeather's good as well.
Is it? Never used that one.
Neither have I. To be honest, we don't really check the weather at all, to be honest.
No, it's not worth it, is it? As today demonstrated it. This morning I said it was going to be quite dry today. So it was going to rain at about 2 o'clock, a little bit. But
Yeah, exactly. And the best weather's when you just look out the curtains. That's it.
That's what we've learned. We use it a bit for like wind directions. That's obviously useful for planning for us, but you just get what you're given at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think if Andy looks at the weather every day, he wouldn't turn up for work, to be honest. I use the Home and Dry app. I've never heard of that one.
Home and dry.
Logan arriving in from Inverness. Pegasus from Antalya. And the Emirates A380 looks to be number 3 to land. The flare angle on these is always so big, isn't it?
Yeah.
Neil saying the big bird is approaching. Thank you, mate. We'll keep an eye on that.
Is that next to land, is it?
Number 2, I
The
think.
Emirates? No, there's
After
a Pegasus in front
after
of it.
Logan there.
No, there's a Pegasus after the Logan Air and then Emirates.
Okay.
Summer equinox is the 21st of June, longest day of the year, and then the days get shorter and shorter. Jen told me this the other day. I don't want to know, Jen. I don't want
The
to know.
thing is, it always gets warmer after that, doesn't it? Like that, it's usually like July and August and maybe September that you get the warmest weather for us.
I think there's a wave waiting to happen as well, by the way. But yeah, I don't really want to think about days getting shorter before we've even started the summer.
Yeah.
I've got a weather rock. If the rock is dry, it's sunny, and if it's wet, it's raining.
Yeah. And the rock's gone,
If
it's
it's
windy.
white, it's snowing,
Going
and
to gale.
if it's gone, it's windy.
Yeah.
Rolling down the street.
My nan used to have one of those weather predictor clock things on the wall
Oh,
in her gaff, and that was probably about as accurate as BBC weather, to be honest.
a barometer is that?
Yeah.
I think.
Got no idea either, I think it was called. I'm sure she was swearing by it once, and it said it was raining and it was sunny outside. I was like, what do you want me to do? Right, we'll get this VIP wave in chat because the Emirates A380 is
Oh yes. Apologies.
number 2 to land. Another meet up here at the I swear they have a meet up every weekend here at the RVP these
Feels like it,
days.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
There they are. Hey!
There's a squad. Out in the rain.
Bit of a smaller meet-up today.
It is. There you go. Another get together taking place.
Still great to see.
Yeah. No matter what the weather is, they'll be out.
Yeah.
Who recognises some familiar faces there, eh? Let us know in the chat.
Yeah, back to the weather. It was Jen's birthday. It always seems to rain on Jen's birthday. It's like the end of September.
Oh yeah, that's when it's turning, isn't it?
I booked a holiday in the lakes for us for her birthday once, and it was going to be rain pretty much all week. And she just said, look, let's just not do it. Let's just go with it. And to be fair, it was chucking it down on about. He said, come on, let's go to the shop. We went to the shop. We got some waterproofs. We didn't have any wellies, so we bought some wellies. The tallest wellies we could find. And we went down to this lake and just went paddling in our wellies and waterproofs, getting absolutely soaked.
Yeah.
And it was one of the best days I think we've had in ages. Just having a laugh, just wandering through this lake in our wellies, getting absolutely, wet through.
There you go.
So I definitely think, just going with it, I think, is all you can really do these days, especially in the UK. I guess if you live somewhere like Spain, you could probably have a bit more of a plan, but
that's it.
Here we just do what we do, and that's it. She got this big stick that she was using so that she didn't trip over and go swimming in the lake. Dead big stick it was, and she brought it back, and her dad's polished it all and engraved it with written Ullswater, Jen's birthday and the year and stuff on it. So she's got it at the house now.
Wow.
The stick that she picked up, and there's mad. Tell this American what's a welly. It's a Wellington boot. We call them a welly.
What do they call them in the US? I don't even know.
Rubber boot is the American term, I guess.
Rubber boot.
I mean, that's probably a bit more accurate, to be honest.
That's what it is. Rubber boot.
Got your rubber boot, mate. Gum boots, really? Ruined. And as the Emirates 380 rolls out, a big thanks to Nick for supporting us for half a year. Really appreciate that. Neil says, apparently Wellington boots were named after Wellington for a few hundred years ago. He made them to protect the army's feet in battle. There you go. A lot of people on Twitch saying either gum boots or rain boots is the consensus.
So a total capacity of 615 seats on board that aircraft today, 615.
They're pretty common over here, aren't they? People wear them walking the dog and stuff in the winter and whatnot.
Yeah.
Especially if you've got a nice pair.
And as the Emirates vacates, Hainan A330 flight control check taking place. That aircraft will be taxiing out in the next couple of minutes. And what you can see here, chat, you can see all the controls. See, they're going all the way up on the tail, then it'll go all the way down, and then it'll get done again. Look, left wing all the way up, right wing all the way up. And that's the flight crew on board just checking that all the control surfaces are moving as they should before they get into the air. And they have a little display in front, down to the right-hand side. And that's got like a visual representation, so it shows it all moving, so they're just double checking that that's the case before they take off. And Kat Gregory, thank you very much for the 99p donation supporting the stream today. Thank you, Kat.
Yes,
really
Kat.
Appreciate that. 61 brand new VIPs. We do have a giveaway to do if we hit 80 today, folks. We have already given away a cap on today's show as well.
Emirates A380 arriving here after heavy rain at Manchester Airport.
Hey, Annika, thank you for gifting a membership. That's gone to Adam Samuel. Appreciate it, Annika.
Hey, cheers.
You're not here today.
I know. All right.
As the Emirates taxis past us, Hainan A330 also taxiing out. Another epic departure coming up, folks. Emirates A380 has just stopped right in front of us here at the RVP.
Oh, putting on a show.
I think he's just going to hold the Hainan and then he'll carry on, I think.
Strange place to stop in it for the 380. No worries, Annika. Get some rest.
Moving slowly now, great.
Wow.
That's one big donkey. Oh, donkey engine, you said. All right.
That was so cool. Super Jumbo just holding there in front of us for a while.
No worries, Suze. Thanks for your help today. Thank you very, very much. Take it easy.
Easy.
Bye.
And Mario, thank you very much. Gifting a membership. That's gone to Humber Flight Traveller. Thank you, Mario.
Yeah, it really took a while to get going there, the Airbus A380.
You know, I've never had that Dad's Secret Kitchen. I've never had liver and onions before.
Oh, mate.
You got to.
Missing out. Yeah, it's good stuff, that, mate.
He also says water air on the aircraft. Immediately in front of the heart, the right of the forward door. If you throw the window like it's not out of the water there. You can say water air on that aircraft.
And heading out for Beijing. That'll be our next heavy departure here on the channel. A380 taxis on to stand. Airport coming alive at the moment. Plenty of aircraft moving around. Barry says a donkey engine is a little engine that's used to start a big engine.
Oh, yeah.
Or like an APU.
Or one of them air start units, maybe?
Hey, no worries, Michael. Thanks for watching, mate. Yeah, I've never tried it, Laurie.
Big shout out to everyone who played the games night as well. Wednesday just gone, last week Wednesday. Obviously we didn't do a show here at the airport, but I hosted a little VIP only stream on YouTube, and it was pretty popular. We played some kind of social games over there as well with some of the VIPs I invited, and it was really, really good fun. So I'm tempted to do that again this coming Wednesday. So if anyone wants to join in on some bonus action where we hang out with the VIPs, play some social games. They're like kind of like board games, but more, social. And yeah, it was really good fun. We played one called Outlaws, also known as Bang on Wednesday, and yeah, it was good fun. Really enjoyed it. So
I nipped in there, and the vibe in there seemed really, really good.
It was yeah,
positive. It's good. Such a good vibe in there.
Yeah. So I was like, I'll do like an hour, maybe 2 hours, but did about 3 hour for 3 hours of games. Yeah. It was getting pretty late, and really enjoyed it. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed that on last Wednesday, we'll definitely do it again. And if you want to play along, you can join our Discord server. If you link your account to YouTube, you get you access to all the VIP rooms if you are a VIP. Likewise, Twitch members as well, subscribers. Do the same.
KLM Neo next in. It did actually come up at the rapid exit on Friday, surprisingly.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the awkward thing with them social games is like people who don't know the rules obviously stepping in, and it's a bit alienating, it's hard to include everyone without having to explain the rules over and over again to people as they join and leave and join and leave. But the best thing to do in them is just to join and watch and see how it gets on. They're never that complicated.
Yeah, exactly, Jake. It's why Andy didn't turn up to training. That's why, mate.
Honestly.
Disgusting.
Told you that.
To be honest, I think I went upstairs to watch from telly and just fell asleep on Wednesday night.
Well, you when you knackered, weren't you? Because the night before you hadn't slept awesome. Hadn't slept well.
Yeah, I just zonked out, me. So we'll get this Hainan out as the final departure for today's show. We are about half an hour away from any other interesting movements, which we can't stick around for today, unfortunately, because I've got some dog training. I've got a dog trainer coming round this afternoon. So hopefully by the end of the day, Darcy's going to be doing backflips and all sorts. And you're taking Dakota to the fair today. So we've got some family plans today, folks. But thank you for an incredible show. Of course, we'll get a wave off Smithy as well before we finish today. And
we'll get this Hainan out, and then I'll give you all a nice wave. Watching a bit of engine techie going on the remote.
Well, I don't mind a bit of kidney, Jill. Nice bit of steak and kidney pie. I know you're saying you don't like it, but I do love a bit of steak and kidney.
KLM coming up.
Steak and kidney pie with a suet dumpling crust on. Wow.
Oh.
Oh, God, that. Like,
Yeah.
you know, there's some good things about winter, you know, and that's one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stew and dumplings, man.
KLM doing the usual.
Yeah, it's
Sailing.
Sunday, so it'll just roll all the way down to the end of the
That's
runway.
Yeah, boy.
Glad I recorded that. Anyway, definitely worth recording this though. Hainan A330
Oh, yes.
next to go. Cheers, Rachel. Yeah, I've enjoyed today's show. Always goes so fast, the Sunday show, doesn't it?
Yeah, they do. Cheers, Trace. Glad you've enjoyed it today.
Come on, Ainan, give it the beans.
There he goes. It's Joanna's birthday as well. Hope you have a great day, Joanna. Not Mod Joanna, I don't think. But thank you so much for being involved today. Spending a bit of your birthday with us on the Super Sunday show. And it's been another epic stream. Really, really enjoyed it. As Andy said, they do go very, very quickly, these Sunday shows.
That's it.
I think they're just the right length as well. I think keep it interesting, keep it fun. And it's certainly been nice and busy today as well. And I'm just leaving a bit of ribbons behind as well. Look at that. Cheers, Gary, saying awesome stream as always. Appreciate that. We'll get some waves. We got Brownie upstairs, who's done a mega job up on the camera today. Not been too bad. We'll get that electronic zoom cooking next week as well. We'll work out what's going on with that.
Yep, thank you.
And thank you to all you guys as well. Some incredible support coming in on today's show. If I find which of the 19 screens has got the metrics on it. You guys supporting us with 63 gifted memberships on today's show, so thank you very, very much, everybody. Huge well done to Mr. Matt Smith, of course, on the remote cam today, on the apron, bringing us all the aviation action. Nice one, Smithson.
Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much for your support today. Have a good week.
And for you guys in the chat and at home, thank you very, very much for watching. Twitch crew, of course, we're going to send you over to... Is Neras live? Is Neras live? Pause, champ? No, he's not live. Neras fell off.
Oh, come on.
Oh, well. Sorry, mate. There you go. Chat. Thank you very, very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. Have an absolutely great rest of your week, whatever you're up to. And we'll catch you all next week. Nice one, guys. It's a wrap for now.
Bye.
And mods, thank you very much. I always forget to say thanks to the mods. Sorry. Thank you.
Cheers, mods.
Carl with a 36 months right at the end of the stream.